please? We'll take a moment. It would help a lot.
It's Nunya.
Nice to meet you, Nunya. Appreciate the name. Get the fuck out of here. Nunya?
Nunya business, jackass. Go write about teens kissing to make up for high school years.
For the best experience, BGM 40 to 60. Alright, cool. But wait a minute. Where is the full screen? Are you telling me I gotta have these bars up here? Bro. Yo. Alright, we cool. It's fine. But, yo, these are some good looking characters, bro. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, what's up? Back with a new video. This game has been on my list for a minute because I have way too many fan games on my list. I mean, hold on, let me see if I have my notes. Bro, I mean, look at this list. Like, how are you expecting me? Like, bruh, the list keeps piling on. But we are right here, fellas, and I'm very intrigued to see what's gonna happen with this game. I don't have a single clue about any of this. The only thing that piqued my interest, what I think I saw a comment, well, I mean, it piqued my interest in the first place because I had looked it up anyway, but they were saying it was kind of like a Milgram game, like it's Danganronpa but Milgram style. And I just recently got into Milgram, and I was like, wow, I am so late in the times. And that comment just made me feel like, oh, okay, that's kind of a similar aspect of what this can be. So kind of excited to see what's going on. So I think this is going to be interesting to play. Don't know what to expect, but please support everybody if you're watching this, because I feel they're about to kill this. So let's go and check this out. Well, I like to start, definitely the prologue, because I have no idea what's going on. Clattering. All I can hear is clattering. Overwhelming, all-consuming noise. All I can hear is noise.
Kutsuki, could you please give us a statement?
We already in peak. Bro, oh my god. I'm sorry I do this with every single video, with every single new game. Yo, what?
Kutsuki, how do you intend to respond to these allegations?
Bro, why does Kutsuki look like he wants to be Yuji Itadori so bad? I'm sorry I had to bring up that anime reference, but I'm sorry. I couldn't. And I don't know who he has in the back there on his wall, but he must have done something diabolical because his eyes are red as molasses. My hair, my room, my thoughts, it's all a mess.
Kutsuki, can you comment on the ongoing case of Akari Kutsuki?
Dude, what the hell did this dude do? They're all waiting for me. They're all waiting for me to say something. Anything. I just need...
Shinku!
Huh?
Shinku! Buddy! Wait, hey, sorry. Just let me get through.
Okay, I like this guy. This guy said, yeah, you paparazzi, move the fuck out my way. I'm trying to get to my guy.
Shinku, you in there, bud?
Oh, I tentatively approached the window. Everyone looking at this man confused. Ichi, okay.
Since when did you get famous, huh? You're the talk of the town.
My guy, hold up. Hey, brother, thank you for coming to my rescue.
Ichi, what are you doing here?
Just thought I'd stop by, see what the commotion was about.
Cool.
So, wanna get a coffee or something?
Sounds good. Alright.
That would be nice. I'll be down in a second.
Okay, first off, you guys are picking some phenomenal voice actors to start off this game. Just saying that. Want to put that out there.
Kutsuki, when do you intend on addressing?
Shut up. I don't want to talk to you, reporter. I do not care about you. Please leave me alone. Thank you.
Kutsuki, I just want to ask you a few questions and...
Get this... Bro, I'm throwing that reporter across the room. It has to be you back there. I promise you, that guy that's speaking has to be this big old motherfucker in the back right there.
Guess you'll just have to wait another day then. Now, if you don't mind us.
I wasn't expecting Echi, of all people, to come see me after everything, but an old friend like him is always appreciative. What do you mean after everything? Please, what did you do, bro? He's been my best friend since, well, as long as I can remember. Through elementary school, junior high, he kept in touch after I got my talent. He was there for every book release. So why did you stop keeping in touch with him? Shinku, please explain to me. I guess out of anyone, it would make sense for him to stand by me. Ah, nothing like a... So, hold on. If you don't know me by now, music is my favorite thing about games. God, my excitement. Ah, nothing like a good old sugar cookie caramel frappe to start off my day. Now that sounds good, but diabetes. I don't know how you can drink that so early in the morning. Isn't it too much sugar? Shinku, we are already thinking alike. Come on, bud. What are you, allergic to joy? Try a sip. It's good, I swear. No thanks. I think hold on. You being my main character right now, I'm fucking with you. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking the same way. Suit yourself. Enjoy your black coffee triple shot easy on the water. What can I say? It fuels me. Yo, is he like my long lost brother or something? I ain't gonna lie. He's like, well, I just drink straight water only, but you get what I'm saying. I know your title keeps you busy, but your publishers can't seriously be pushing you so hard. You need to basically directly inject caffeine into your veins to finish your next release. That's insane. Everyone's always eager to see what the ultimate crime novelist is going to drop next. Oh, so you be dropping some heat! Bro, I know you have to be dropping some heat on no crime novels. But bro, people gotta relax. If you want perfection, you gotta give it time. That's just the way it is. I guess. Come on, bud. This all blow over soon. Not even worth breaking the sweat. Dude, I'm sorry. This music is so good, bruh. Playlist added immediately after this. You just gotta keep pushing forward. Just focus on what you love. I'm sure after you release your next book, they'll forget about everything. I like that positive attitude. Yeah, but it's not going to change what happened to her. Oh, God. What kind of past, Shinku, did you have?
Get up.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That was a jump scare. I was not prepared for that.
Are you just gonna keep sitting there? Cry all you want. It's not going to change what you did to her.
Damn, Shinku, what the hell did you do? Who is talking shit to me like this? Bro. Huh? I don't think it's your fault, you know? You really gotta stop putting everything on yourself. It's not good for you. As he laughed lightly, I felt Echi's hand gently ruffle my hair. Bro, what in the world did you do? A pair of hands gripped my hair tightly, tugging at it to force me onto my feet. My vision blurry.
It's all your fault.
Bro, whoever is talking crazy to me like this, bro, you better back your ass up. I ain't gonna lie.
You can't run away from it this time.
What? Keep doing that and your face will be more bagged than I. Yeah, probably. I just found it hard to sleep recently, considering everything. Bro, don't cry, bro. I know it's been tough. Bud, you always struggle to sleep. It's because your mind up there is always buzzing with all sorts of ideas. They just happen to be real stupid right now. But we all make mistakes, so don't drag yourself down over it. Thank you for this. I mean, I don't really know anyone else who would do this for me at this point. I knew I was signing up for when I made Shinku Kitsuki my best friend. Oh, that's sweet, bro. Right, I was sitting on the bench with Echi. We are best friends, aren't we? We've gone coffee. I never got coffee I liked. Only something that would keep me awake. I usually tried to drink it as quickly as possible to not taste how bitter it was. Shinku, are you okay? That's probably why. Shinku? I didn't taste whatever it had been laced with. Shinku? Did he pass out? I'm sure he passed out until it had all already gone dark.
Shinku Kitsuki, folks.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it was 12 prisoners? Hold on, bro. Are you all deviants? Man, stop. I felt so dizzy. Dude, this RPG type style is amazing. I felt so dizzy. The air was thick and the hard concrete below my hands was icy cold. I used the cold to ground myself before I was pulled up and forced to stumble to my feet. The famous ultimate crime novelist who can't even write a good enough apology for the press. Who's talking to me like this? Bro, she thinks she got all the right to talk to me like this in any shape or form? But she does have a cool design. That is a cool character, bro. Oh, boy. She holding out the dang handcuffs like she ready to get me to straight jail. I mean, I'll gladly. Anyways, oh boy, this one's gonna be fun. I wanted to catch this little rat for a while now. He's a personal suggestion, you know. I'm sure all of us are glad to see this scum here after what he did. What's going on? I felt myself being shoved onto the ground. Oh my god, she's pushing me? Did I tell you to talk? Oh, she's a... What is it? I hope my boy's not a masochist, bro. All of this could have been avoided if you shut your fucking mouth. So perhaps you could learn a lesson or two if your brain even works after shitting out your garbage for several years. Itchy, where did he go? I looked up from the ground to see a dark room around me, blinded by a light of camera as I felt the short girl behind me grab my arm again. Oink for the camera, pig. Give us something to work with. Got anything to say to all of us, you fuck over?
Akari,
Oh my
are
goodness.
you watching?
Oh my goodness. Yo, she is pressing my guy. Akari, are you watching? Okay. Bro, that is so hard. Yo, she got that. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna glaze this game. I might glaze this game a lot, so bear with me. I felt my head being slammed against the ground, the world going dizzy and blank once more.
Keep her name out of your fucking mouth, criminal!
Whoever is voice acting her, you are putting some true emphasis. I'm literally feeling this in my soul. Like if that was me right now, I'd be like, yo, she pressing me. I remember hearing loud, impassioned cheers as the world around me went black once again. Loading stream. Oh, it's being live streamed?
Oh,
Wow.
My head.
I can't remember how long I was out for, but when I awoke, I found myself in a strange, small concrete room. Maybe I should try and look around. There may be a way to escape. What? Okay, so that's how you open these up. Alright, cool. That's how you save. Oh my god, that is amazing. Oh, that is so sick. I'm sorry. I'm mesmerized by how great this RPG shit is right now. The keypad? Not sure I could guess the combination though. Alright, cool. Seems to be monitoring someone's vitals. I can see what it's hooked up to though. Okay. What's this? Seems to be monitoring a heartbeat. The question is whose? Okay, there's a note here. Hello, prisoner. Prisoner? You have been selected to take part in an experiment about honesty and responsibility. In front of you is a list of questions and answers. Behind that wall is another person. You will ask the question to them through the control panel. Every time they provide an answer that differs from the answer on the list, you must administer a control shock. With each sequential shock, you must up the voltage you're given up to the highest shock possible. Why would I shock another person though? So I'm gonna tell you from my perspective. I'm not shocking anybody that's across the room. If I'm dying, bro, I'm gonna die. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. The experiment requires you to continue until all questions are answered. What? Before I could skip any further, a large red flicker on above the panel and the microphone showed it was on. Panicking, I picked up the paper and began to ask questions. Have you committed a crime?
Huh? Of course not!
According to the answers sheet, the answer should have been yes, which means I should administer a shock. No! No, this is a kid to you as my morals. I couldn't do this, especially not when I didn't know what was going on. That's what I'm saying. Why in the world would I just randomly just shock anybody for no reason? Are you... What? Like, you can't tell me what to do, bruh. You're not gonna say, oh, if someone answers the thing wrong, I'm gonna go ahead and shock the next person. If you somehow get peer pressure to that, you're a simpleton. I'ma just be real. I stepped away from the machine, taking a few deep breaths in. There must be another way out. But when I turned away, a large buzz sounded in my ears. Experiment complete. Alright, cool. A deep breath of relief. I felt a weight being lifted from my shoulders, but I hardly had a moment to breathe before I heard a loud thud. I flicked around and saw the door near the shock panel fling open. A sobbing mess of a woman stumbled through it.
Are you here? Are you safe?
Yo, she's cool. Yo, that's a cool little... I don't know what kind of, if that's a princess or a toy she has in her pocket, but yo, cool, very cool design character.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I was just...
No, you're cool. It's all good. Hey, hold on. Who? Never mind. Do you know... Please, don't hold it against me. I'm super sorry. I just... Yeah, nah, you're good. What are you... Wait, do you smell that? Smell what? Wait, get down. She quickly grabbed me and dove down to cover my mouth with her cardigan and tried to do the same thing to herself. But it all started to go fuzzy. Before I knew it, she had collapsed to the ground next to me. And then I quickly followed her, falling into darkness. Bro, I got knocked out and I got gassed? Come on, man. But that must have been a dream. I wouldn't seriously even consider hurting someone, even if someone told me to. That's what I'm saying. Right? Oh, no, bro. Bro, Shinku's gonna have such a crazy past. I can already see it. He must have done something diabolical. Oh, God. Topcom, I wish I could see them being shocked. Yo, these people that are watching this live stream, you guys are diabolically evil.
Dead?
Hey, you there on the floor. Can you hear us?
Okay, 2 characters. Huh?
Ew. He's drooling.
Aha! A vital sign of life.
Lady, I literally just got shocked. Or shocked or some gas or whatever. You know when you are drooling, you had a good sleep. Vital sign of life. I appreciate it, my guy.
Glass half full, I suppose.
Well, you're always glass half empty? Oh my God, these pessimistic people sometimes.
Hey, come on. Stay with us here. We've got you.
This is cool as shit, bro. They're coolly designed. This man happy for me. I appreciate
He
it.
awakens. We can declare this mission a success.
What's also cool about how they created these characters is the lady on the left has like her eyes shows like the numeral number 1 in her eyeballs, and then this guy over here, unless I'm stupid, does that say a 2 and then a 0? Is that supposed to be 20 in his eyes? I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm just taking too deep of it.
Give him a second to get conscious before you push your basement speak on him. Christ.
All right, my bad.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Hey, you're safe, okay? Do you remember anything?
Not much. Where am I?
That's what I'm asking.
Here, let's get you up. We'll explain everything. It's all gonna be okay.
Thank you. Like he's lifting me up right now. Her over here, she on my ass. Like definitely on the.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is this place? Wow, that's a coolly designed room too. Bro, this RPG style game is amazing. I looked around me. There was a complex machinery in practically every inch of the room. It looked incredibly run down, like it hadn't been used in years. Allow me to enlighten you. Let me set the scene real quick. The woman with this man absolutely did not look impressed. Lost, unsure how we even lost consciousness, uncertain of our circumstances, we awoke, but not all hope was gone, for in our confusion we found each other. Okay, I like his positivity. His positivity is amazing. We looked around, searching for answers about our situation after a merciless hunt.
Are you done?
Damn. I fuck with her though. I do fuck with her. She on my ass, but I fuck with her. We don't know where we are. We likely been abducted. I really can't afford this right now. Jesus, it's gonna be okay. Damn, making my guy sad.
Dracul!
Is it? Because right now we're stuck in a hostage situation. We don't know why they've taken us, and the one person I know here is busy playing make believe instead of focusing on getting out. All right, breathe. It's gonna be all right. Oh, I could. Okay, I'm gonna just call you Is. It's gonna be all right. We'll figure it out. Freaking out is just gonna make you more stressed. I agree. Right. Sorry, I suppose. Besides, I didn't want to overload him when he was just waking up. You're hanging in there?
Huh?
What, me? Yeah, wow, this is a lot. Oh, yeah, tell me about it. But we figured it out. That's a certified DM guaranteed. Seems like you're going to have to figure it out or your friend might kill you. Do you two know each other?
Absolutely not.
Okay, that's a good line. He was, unfortunately, my peer mentor at Hope's Peak. They assigned us all older classmates to help us with our studies. How the imbecile in that school board thought our talents are even tangentially related is completely beyond me, but I digress. Oh, damn. But look, she cool, though. That's a very, very nice necklaces. Her earrings got a little grape, thing on the side of her. Man, I don't know, bro. I'm liking this a lot. Oh, come on, Iz. You analyze stories, I make them. We're two sides of the same coin. Bro, this positivity, I love it. We're different currencies. Wait, host peak, are you ultimates?
Yes. But if you're intending on asking for an autograph, I must remind you that considering the current circumstances, that's really not appropriate.
Alright, that's cool with me.
No, it's just I'm also an ultimate.
Shinku.
How'd she know my name already like that? Wait, I remember you. Shinku, correct? I recall you being in my year. Yes, you were some sort of writer. Were you the one who wrote borderline tentacle schmut and tried to pass it off as a artistic?
No, I'm the one who made the crime thriller about the vampire and the werewolf and I swear it made more sense in context, but you know, midnight?
Oh, that one. Wait, I love Midnight. You really wrote that? I'm so Team Edmund. It's not even funny. Oh, of course. Why she said it like that with such disrespect? Like, ah, no wonder you're the way you are. I don't think I ever caught your name back at the school. You weren't very social, were you?
No, because my classmates wrote Midnight and Tentacle Smut, and I wasn't particularly interested in either of those things.
Understandable. Not your forte, not your kind of taste.
But yes, it's me. Ismini Cersei. Does the ultimate classicist ring a bell?
Okay, is Mini Cersei. I low-key want to just call you Is, though. It just feels like, it just sounds like such a ring to it. But ultimate classist? Wow, I mean, I'll have to look that up to get a better understanding on what they do. Ring a bell? Cool. Alright, yes, you were always translating those ancient scriptures, languages, doing these ancient immersive experiences. I swear you spent more of the year in Cambridge than you did in Host Peak. Well, it's nice to meet you properly, even if the circumstances aren't ideal. Well, they say the best friendships are made through adversity, so maybe this is the start of something really special. You never know. Sure, we might been abducted, and sure, we might not know if or how we're gonna get out, but hey, look on the bright side. Not only did I get to meet my favorite author, but even is making friends. She's grown so much. This might be my guy. I love the positivity out of him. Love it.
That's enough out
stop
of you.
it. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, I didn't quite catch your name.
Oh, right. Sorry. I got ahead of myself again. Before you stands Dracul Tremblay, the ultimate dungeon master.
Okay, Dracul. Love it. Love it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that stars in my eyes too. Love it. Dungeon Master?
You
He's a goat.
haven't heard of me before, have you?
No, we haven't. But I fuck with the energy. No, sorry. Damn.
Hey, that's okay. Being a bit more niche just makes me
Cool.
mysterious, elusive, a cult classic.
Dude, the happiness I have right now, and I'm not even like, 30 minutes in? Amazing. Do you, at least know what a Dungeon Master is? I think so. Don't you do those tablet roleplay games? Yup, all sorts. Name a system, and I promise you I know the rule set. Could probably describe a campaign I did in it. Come on, name a system. Nothing comes to mind, but maybe when we're out of here, I could try them sometime. Totally, man. I got a system I think you'd love, and it's inspired by Lovecraftian horror, which kind of reminds me of your books. Oh, maybe we could do a campaign based on one of your novels. That could be pretty neat. Okay, bro, the energy I got with this guy right now, Dracul, is my guy. Right, I'm just thinking if Midnight or How I Feel About You would be a better setting.
Absolutely not.
She is on my case. Don't fall for it. He'll say something like, oh, just try it once. I have an amazing campaign based in ancient Greece. That's your thing. You'll love it. It's more academic than you think. I love I can't lie. And the next thing you know, alchemy, the terrible, inaccurate Sybil is helping Hercules slay the Minotaur, which, don't even get me started, while godly musical songs based on the Odyssey blast in the background. Hey, those songs slap. You only didn't like them because they were inaccurate, and because you kept stopping to sing along. Regardless, we're getting distracted. Now we're all acquainted. We should focus on finding exit. I fuck with Iz. I can't lie. She's on the pessimistic side. She's on the pessimistic side, but I really do fuck with her. I ain't gonna lie. Right? I'm sure if the three of us put our heads together, we can totally come up with an action plan. Are we locked in here? Maybe we can find something, one of those machines that'll open the door. We haven't tried the door yet. Want to make sure you're okay before we focused on leaving. Oh, thanks. Pfft, don't even mention it. I'm glad you're not seriously hurt. He ruffled my hair a bit. It was sort of reminiscing of how Etchy usually would, which admittedly was comforting in the situation. Yo, I'm telling you, Dracul is just a goat right now. Truly a prominent character, all ready to start. Ismene, she's very cool too, bruh. No cap. I really fuck with you. Both voice actors are already starting off. French kiss. It's unlocked. We can leave here, but there's no saying what's on the other side. All right, cool. I'll keep my eye on that. All right, here's the plan. Stick together no matter the cost. I'll take the lead. If anything jumps out at us, I'll fling my bag at it to slow it down while you two run. I'll hold him off as long as I can. And he wants to take the lead. True goat. True goat. Are you sure you can take that? Of course, but you never know until you try. We should prioritize being quiet and laying low. The door being unlocked might be an accident. This could be our only chance out. We should consider all our actions very carefully. Alright, I'll keep that in mind, we gotta go now in case they realize their mistake and we're stuck here forever. Let's go, gang. Dracula almost immediately moved to the door, only to turn around to check we were following. Or could we do that? Hey, if it backfires, I'll deal with the consequences, don't worry. Alright, just be careful, Dracul. Aye aye, Shin. Dracul led the charge out of a small room, making sure we both stayed close to him in case anything happened. East Prison. We entered into the corridor of cool concrete in a similar state of disrepair as the previous rooms. The only sort of light in the dingy building being fluorescent tubes on the ceiling reminiscing of interrogation lights.
So?
Are we underground? I'll just... I could literally cry, bro. The music is just top tier. Are we underground? Potentially. This is uncanny. It reminds me of mall basements. You know, the ones you can take a photo and pass it off as a backroom sorta deal? That specifically, yes, but I understand where you're coming from. Oh, look, there's some stairs over there. If we're underground, going up them will get us close to the exit, right? Right, but we'll be more open out in the open, so best to remain discreet. Just don't lose heart, guys. Just stay focused and we'll make it out in no time.
No, that wouldn't work. I don't know what your obsession with flower bombs are. Haven't I told you they only work in controlled environments?
Who is that? I am fucking with her immediately. Wait, what?
Guys?
What was that? Did you guys hear that? Man, is this place making me hear things? So much for staying focused. That could be our captor. We should leave quickly. Wait, but what if it's one of us? They sound like they're talking to someone. We woke up in a room with others. Maybe they're in a similar situation to us? If that's the case, then we gotta help them. It sounds like it's coming from that room. It could be risky, though. We can't leave them on their own if they're in a similar situation. That wouldn't be cool.
Dracul!
Oh my god, Dracul, she's on your case. Ismene is so... Bro, she's so cool, I can't lie. Okay, fine. Just be careful, okay? We don't know who it is. We gotta be cautious. Right, no time to waste. Let's try investigating the room to the left. Dude, this is amazing. Oh my god, I'm sorry. This is like... Alright, hold up. I'm gonna head there. I'm sorry, I'm mesmerized. I'm mesmerized. This is so fun. Okay, let me get inside. Alright. Lobotomines, you a beginner's guide. Oh. The walls of the place are falling apart. Didn't dare touch the wires. I kind of want to like check everything out. What's a teddy bear doing in this place like this? It's probably the nicest thing in the room, but somehow it's most unnerving. Some sort of monitor. I think it's broken. Okay. Let me get out of here. I was just like wanting to check the room real quick. Alright, so the room to the left. So this next one. Is that blood? Hold on, there's blood everywhere. Apprehension, hit us when we entered. We expected a group of people, but instead there was just one woman there. She was wearing a lab coat, and if anyone here looked like they belonged here, it was this woman. A woman who seemed to be talking to herself a little.
Which is better? Barium, sodium, or potassium? Potassium would be harder to control. I'd have to be quick before it oxidized, but it would have the greatest effect.
She's already my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Ismene tugged on me and Dracula's arm, trying to get us to leave so we could get out before she spotted us.
I don't know why I even bothered asking you. No, we can't do that.
Blue eyes, absolutely phenomenal fit. Nah, she got it. She got it strapped on her. She is a true scientist. But she looks a bit familiar, and around that age, I couldn't help but wonder if Dracula was right about her also being in our situation. When we quickly have our answer, she turned around and seemed to take a pause.
Oh. Hello.
Hello to you! She seems to shift awkwardly for a moment, scratching her ear. Good to see you awake. Got her hands in her pockets, man. Look, she got the stance. Like, hold up. Got the stance like. I'm too tall for this camera right now, but you get what I'm saying? I'm back here. Got that pose, bro. Come on. That's so hard. Good to see you're awake. I felt Dracul shaken slightly, but despite his fears, he pushed forward, putting a hand protectively in front of me and Ismene.
I won't stand for that.
Tell us why you're keeping us here. We demand to know. Not keeping you here. I don't know what gave you that conclusion. Trust me, I'm equal. Bro, she got that death stare. Nah, that's a death stare if I've ever seen one. Trust me, I'm equally as perturbed by the situation. Wait, so... Yeah, I've also been active if that's what you're asking. Just go... Yo. It was rude in retrospect to just leave you in that room, but I wanted to get us out as soon as possible.
Glad to see you haven't died. That wouldn't be ideal.
Thank you for looking out for us. I appreciate that.
Hold on.
Did you wake up with us, then left? Well, I did put you all into the recovery position in case you've been drugged.
That's enough out of you.
Thoughtful. Wow, she even was... Oh, I'm gonna fuck with her heavy. I'm telling you, she left and still was making sure that we was all okay. Apologies, I was more focused on getting us out. Oh, that's good, and don't sweat leaving us. We managed it just fine. We got a nifty little guide forming here. Okay. Well, good meeting you. Give me 20 to 30 minutes. I'll have something that can get us out of here.
Hold on.
Are you sure it's safe to play around with all these chemicals? Do you even know what they're for?
Well, I am the ultimate biochemist. I'll be fine.
Let's go. A biochemist? We getting out this bitch. I promise you. Let me stop. We might not, but hold on, bruh. If she could somehow make something that can explode this, John, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Like, you know, usually I'm like, please don't allow these chemists to blow shit up. In this scenario, I want something to blow up. Oh, sweet. We are all also ultimates? Yes, I'm aware. They're likely holding us for ransom. It's impressive they managed to get so many of us, however. Well, impressive and unfortunate. Wait, ultimate biochemist? You can't be. Are you Dr. Elenus? Yes, I'm impressed, you know. My mother was honestly a little obsessed with your case. It's divisive, sure, but I stand by it. Dr. Elenus? Am I saying that right? I hope I am. I'm so sorry if I am. I apologize. That sounds really fancy. It's like some sort of supervillain name or a teacher. What's your first name?
Alora. If you really must use it.
Okay. Hey, Alora, just know you going up on my rankings. High.
It's a 20.
Well, Alora, welcome to the team. With four forces combined, we'll create a way to burst out of here pronto, just as a prophecy foretold. Oh, that's very enthusiastic. Sorry, he's just like that. Why are the girls on this man's ass? I promise you, let my man Dracul be him. It's fine. You three just need to lay low for a bit. I have everything ready soon. So, science isn't my thing, but what exactly is your plan to get us out of here?
It's simple.
Well,
Really.
I could try to put it in layman's terms. I'm planning on mixing some peroxides with a group of 1 or 2 alkaline metals. Sounds like arcane alchemy to me. Of course, I need the compound to be formed to a specific time, so I'll create a blockage that will separate the two until I need them to react. Ideally, the blockage should be able to burn away easily. Yeah, this is going right over my head. Bro, I don't care how right over your head she is. I'm putting my faith in Alora. Full faith. Wow, sounds like a smart plan. You're really impressive, Doctor. I'm just gonna call her Alora because I feel like Dr. Alienness is killing me. Or I'll just call her Dr. Alora, but I'm just gonna call her Alora for right now. If I could find some phosphorus, this would be a lot easier. Oh, she is tight. Bro, she got the chemicals on deck. Stop playing with her. Hold on, are you trying to make a bomb? Guilty as charged.
Yes. Next question.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh?
Are you sure it's a good idea? It's good enough, given we find the right wall. A controlled explosion could provide us with an exit that our captors could easily lock or block off. I can do this perfectly safely, so no concerns there. Maybe if we could try looking for a regular exit for now? There's no accessible exits. I checked. Trust me, if there was an easier solution, I would not be doing this. Yes, ma'am. Hold on. Hey, let Alora lock in real quick. She really on her time. She's on timing. Where do these stairs lead then? To another part of the facility. There's a few of us scattered around here. Although I was the first to gain consciousness. This appears to be, bro. I love how in this game they're putting like the dark shadows in their face to like give like the big monotone. I don't know how to really describe it. Sorry, it's like a jumble of words, but you get what I'm saying. Like it's on their serious side. I love it. I don't know why that shading every time they do that with their faces. Beautiful. If you've seen a host facility, do you know what this place is? Seems to be some sort of prison facility which is used for research, thus the labs here. The others are in a more prison-esque part of the building. Wait, if there's more of us around, we really ought to make sure we find them. Check if they're okay. I hope a group of ultimates would be sensible enough to not hurt themselves for 5 minutes. They'll scout all sorts of people these days. Right, like Dracula. Oh my god, is roasting my guy. Oh, I know you're a big softy deep down, Is. Hey, is there someone else in there? I heard you talk to someone. Guilty as charged again. I actually work better in solitude, so if you want to get out sooner than later, it might be a wise idea to leave. Check the welfare of the others, yes? Oh, right, that's a great idea, Laura. I'll leave you to the alchemy. I'm sure you're engaged in some sort of forbidden arts that are too simple for our unenlightened minds. Sure. She got that. Oh, I love it. Well, stay safe. If you need me, I'll remain here. Hey, just know I'm coming back for you. Just know, just to be sure, if she has free time events, immediately, just to be sure to knock. In case I'm doing anything dangerous that requires intense focus, of course. Right, thank you for your time. Enjoy making your explosives. Ismene gave Alora something of a side eye as she ushered us out of the lab. I swear I heard Alora let out a sigh as we left. She probably was like, what a relief. Now I can play in something real devious. Alright, cool. Oh, we got another person across here? Was she here before? I don't remember seeing her. Wait, hold on. Isn't this... Hey, can you hear us? You doing okay there? Ow.
My head. Ow. My tummy hurts.
I'm sorry. Bro, her shirt... we need to fix her shirt, please. Please, someone fix her shirt. For the love of God, someone fix her shirt.
That's the last time I have just Pocky and ramen for dinner.
But please, no, seriously, someone fix her shirt. Wait, this is definitely her.
Hold on.
You're my dream girl. Huh? Shinku, oh yo, slow your roll, buddy. We haven't. You have to let her know your fame first before you just say that abruptly out loud. I mean, shoot, you're the girl I saw in my dreams. I swear. Shinku, you gotta do better, man.
That's enough.
Shinku, kindly, what is actually wrong with you? Moving past that, heya, we're here to help you. Don't you worry. Thank you. Do you know where we are? We're in some kind of prison lab thing, but don't worry. We're on the road to escape any moment now. Prison?
Save me!
I love that. That's a good sound bit. I love that. Prison. What? Huh? I didn't know. Why are we in prison? I don't have a lawyer. Oh gosh, what am I gonna do? I don't know how court works.
Hold on.
Hey, calm down. We probably just here because someone wants to get money. Yeah, and they won't even get that because Laura is gonna get us out of here. She said it'll be simple. Piece of cake. Oh, thank goodness. Sorry, I got worried there. It's a shame. I love that. I love these voice actors, bro. They have some of the best sound bits ever. It's a shame. Real kidnappers don't come up with some sort of overprotected werewolf mafia captor. Yeah,
Absolutely not.
that's so special. I can't do the snort, but you get it. Sorry, that was a joke. Boy, am I relieved we're going to be out of here soon. I just want to get home and get back to my bed. Is this one really an ultimate?
Ultimate? Wait, do you recognize me? I'm flattered, honestly. I haven't made a proper public appearance in years.
Jeez, I wonder why. Can't say I do, actually. Oh, hold on. Maybe this will ring a bell.
Crafting the melody the new world will sing, I'm Melody Pretty.
Okay, Melody Pretty, but bro, if that's part of her thing, no, if that's part of like how her shirt was, or was I not paying attention the first time? Because bro, please lift up your shirt, bro.
It's Melody Pretty! It's literally Melody Pretty!
Oh, he's a fan. He's a fan. Oh my god, it's literally Melody Pretty. It's literally her. Oh my god, this is sick. And I love how they did that with the text showing enthusiasm. Melody Pretty? You mean that kid show? The kid show. You mean the most groundbreaking girl power oriented highest grossing magical girl anime of the era? Yo, Dracul, I did not know you was a fan like this, bruh. Back in Italy, man, feminists wish they could be Melody Pretty. See, look, she's even... Oh my god, she's on his shirt? Oh, this man a fan. Say what you want about anime, but Melody Pretty is an icon. Wait, you're really a fan? Oh my, that is... I'm flattered. Wait. What's your favorite season? 16, obviously. The Shadow Rose arc goes crazy.
That is literally me.
Oh, they're about to be two peas in a pod, I swear. Oh, that's a good pick. Personally, I prefer the Suit Doki Doki arc. But season 16, anytime someone says anything about Doki Doki, I'm getting flashbacks. I'm sorry. But season 16 is up there. Ismene gave me the most dead look imaginable. Wait, I'm starting to like Ismene more and more now. Like, really? Man, this is so cool. Wait until my mom hears about this. Wait, so do you voice her? The Melody Pretty, I mean?
Yeah, she's probably my most famous role. And probably my favorite. Don't tell the others. You're not meant to have favorites.
Dude, I love this voice actor. I can't lie. Oh, so you're a voice actress.
Ultimate voice actress, to be exact.
Oh,
Don't blame you for not knowing me. Most people know me when they hear me, but can't put a name to the face.
even better. We have a GOAT voice actor as a voice actress role. That shit is so cool, bruh. And what name is that exactly?
Oh, right. Well, my screen name is XXRMelodyOOXX. But my real name is Maiko Yuzuki.
Yo, she's over the top, but I love it. Okay, Maiko, nice to meet you. Is that your real name? Yeah, of course. Why do you ask? No reason. You just... never mind. Oh, wait, hold up. This is see something that I'm not seeing? Interesting. If she is who I saw before, maybe I could try and see if she knows anything about how we got here. If it wasn't all a dream.
Let me write that down.
Do you remember how you ended up here? Not really. Last I remember, I was in my room moderating the Guardian Gardens forums, and I wish I was just about to send off my RP response when I felt dizzy, and then... RP? Is that a medical thing? Don't tell me it's roleplay. No, but I totally had a addiction to coffee shop RP, if that counts. I don't know what RP is supposed to stand for. I'm gonna just keep it pushing. Oh. I did know. Hey, delete that from your mind. If you're watching this, delete that from your mind. Like the thing children do. Yeah, but online. How old are you again? 27. Guilty as charged. I'm 28. But it's not hurting anyone, so it's fine. Anyway, I just started to feel sleepy, and the next thing I knew, I was here, and Melody, are you okay? Hey, hang in there. This headache just won't go away. Sorry, guys, I really don't want to be a bother, but I just need to sit for a second. Hey, easy there. Let me help you. Oh, you really don't gotta do. I insist. I couldn't just leave you here. What's up? I think I might be having a migraine. Sorry, I'm not used to this. Draco helped Maiko lower herself to the ground. She was gripping her head. Yeah, but really, oh, I'm sorry. Damn, she must be going through it. Wait, I'm tripping. Bro, she's the ultimate actress. Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm looking at her a little bit different. I'm sorry. Quick little tangent here. She just cried on impact. Does that not look bro, that's sus. Bro, that's sus. Oh, but really, don't worry about me. I'll be okay. Melody Pretty always hanging in there. I really don't want to slow you guys down if you're planning on trying to find new people. Yeah, it's okay. Don't force yourself. Okay, maybe she's... Yo, I don't know why. I think my paranoia of, like, all things just make me feel like, is she acting right now? Alora said this place was a prison, right? Wouldn't a prison have some sort of medical area? We could probably find you some painkillers there, or anything to really ease the headache.
It's a 20!
Geez, Sheen, you really... I can't wait to understand the backstory of what he means by 20, because he had 20 in his eyes. Geez, Shin, you really got all the bright ideas today, passing all those intelligence roles I see. I prefer the syrup medicine, but I can probably force myself to swallow pills. Admittedly, I never stopped using the sweet strawberry medicine they give you as a kid. Anything would help, really. Really appreciate you guys being nice to me. Okay, maybe I'm thinking bad at you. My bad. Maiko. Don't even mention it. It's just, people like you are quite rare these days. But it's nice to see friendship still prevail sometimes. Sorry, was that weird? It wasn't. Nah, preach louder, Mello. I think that's a lesson we can all learn from. Are you okay staying here, Dracula? We'll go find a medical room to get some medicine. Oh yeah, sure. You okay going, Shinku? I suppose. Oh, okay. Oh, well, bye. Nice meeting you. Safe travels. Thank you once again. Alright, come back in one piece. Before I even had the time to process what was happening, had already started quickly walking off. She seems to be walking faster than usual. She is excited to leave Dracula. Excited. Ecstatic. It seems slightly strange to me. Was so willing to help someone who clearly annoyed her. I caught up to her, and she spoke to me in a slightly quiet voice. Let's get away before they start talking about some magical Chan girl thing. Yo, I'm actually starting to fuck with Iz more and more. Well, at least the action itself was good, even if the motivation was probably not the best. There must be some sort of infirmary around here somewhere. Alright, sounds good. Let me do this real quick. Bro, I love the save. Okay, so let's go. Dearest, do not be discouraged. While circumstances make look grim, my innocence will become clear soon. Do not waste any pretty tears on me. Just promise you'll keep fighting. The prison itself is strange, but there are many here like me. It's like they loaded up everyone who didn't agree with them and shipped them off here. Regardless, I was staying in good spirits. They won't break me. Bro, I'm sorry. Give me a minute, bro. So wait for me. Bro. This music is so damn good! There's a letter complaint here. Miss Carmine, when I took this position, you provided me with seldom instructions or guidance. You instructed me to, I quote, clean up the nice shit and leave the traumatic notes or whatever. Now I've reviewed these traumatic notes or whatever and I have a few concerns. But when I brought these concerns to your attention, you scoffed and told me to get back to cleaning. Specifically, go Ginger Boy, go. Get that bleach like you could never get bitches. Oh my goodness. This paired with a plethora of unprofessional activities on your end has made this work unquestionable. I refuse to clean until you review my concerns. Kind regards, K.A., head of the clean and maintenance janitor. Wow, okay. So I feel like these notes might have some secrets or some like backstories. Okay, so where do we go? There's some scratch on the wall. Freedom. Okay. Let's see. Where do we go from here, though? Alright, what's
You
here?
reckon this is it?
It's so dark here. Shinku, find the light switch.
Yes, ma'am. I fumbled around the darkness for a moment. I attempted to find it, but I was quickly interrupted by a voice.
It appears you've entered our domain. A classic blunder.
Why does this man sound like some type of, he's just so enthusiastic, bro.
What?
Don't tell me we got some type of HDV host, bro.
Dare take another step and face our wrath.
Oh, we got some two happy go fellas.
You've kidnapped the wrong dynamic duo, bucko.
Okay.
Um,
Thank you. I'm confused out my mind.
Don't you us. We know exactly what you are.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Can we try that again? I'm not hearing enough fear and terror in your voice for how severe this situation is.
Okay. I mean, okay.
this is scary?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, nah, bro. You're not scaring us.
Why are you playing into this?
I know you can do better than that. Think of your worst nightmare. Were that times 10 zillion plus infinity.
Brother, you could have just said infinity, but I digress.
And 2.
They're playing their roles very well, I'll give them that. I can't muster enthusiasm for this, unfortunately.
That's more like it. You better be wearing socks because you're going to shake your boots so hard they'll collapse.
Right. I'm going to find the light switch.
Thank you. I agree. Let me help you.
No, I mean, I wouldn't do that if I were you, Missy.
And why's that?
Okay.
Take even a step towards that light switch to reveal our terrible but equally marketable true forms, and Sugi will activate the trap of 1,000 waves.
Okay.
1,001.
Who paired these two up in the same room?
Before you know it, your entire creepy kidnapping basement will be flooded like the hit book, The Bible. Spoiler alert for The Bible, by the way.
Thanks for spoiling me. I'm just kidding, but... oh, these two, bro.
Right. Okay. I'm just going to...
Yes, please find the light immediately, Liz.
Nuh-uh-uh.
Bro. Suddenly I heard the sound of pouring water. Is quickly jumped out the way and into me, slightly pushed me away from where the water was headed.
Christ, why did you do that?
What are you doing?
Well, we did warn you. And there's a lot more where that came from.
What are you guys trying to do to us?
Sorry if you did get wet, though. We do have towels for a price.
Yo, they're having too much fun in this situation. Look, I understand being positive. Like, Dracula's a positive guy trying to figure out what's going on. But these two are just having fun like this is a true game.
No, Taka, don't be nice to them. They're kidnappers.
Wait, this is a big misunderstanding.
Oh, I'm like, no wonder.
I understand well enough that Miss No Nonsense over here is holding us here for ransom.
Miss Nonsense? Oh, that's what you gonna call is?
Ugh, trust me. I don't need your money.
Ooh.
No. We've been kidnapped too. We're in the same situation here. We don't mean any harm.
Oh, in that case...
Thank you for finally taking reason. Wait, that trumpet is going crazy! Okay. The lights in the room quickly flickered on, revealing it to be some sort of showered room. Sorry about that. Oh, she has a cool design! Sorry about that. We were trying to scare our captors into letting us out. The terrifying dynamic duo appeared to be someone short who had climbed the walls to turn on the showers whenever they wanted.
Oh, wow.
Takahiro? Oh, him. Joy. Oh, God, she don't like him. Is like, I don't fuck with this guy. Oh, you're fans? Really? You don't even look that old. I mean, you look about 30, but that's better than 70. I mean, oh my God, he's disrespecting me already.
Ah, yes! Of course you're fans. Everyone is. After all, it is I, the Takahiro, the ultimate TV personality. Charmed to meet me, I'm sure.
Another, bro, TV personality, bro. This man is gonna be playing a facade the entire game. But nice to meet you, Taka.
But please, no pictures, no pictures. Okay, some pictures, but do get my good side.
That's enough out of you.
Did he really say we look 30? Oh, I don't watch your shows myself, but my grandma loves them. Oh, that's a burn. Oh, that's a burn. But you gotta respect your elders, Taka. Come on, man. I think you broke him. Yo, that is so cool, bruh. Stop playing.
Oh!
Yeah, put these down.
No, that's quite alright, but in my humble, incredible, epic opinion, you should consider checking out my shows. They're very hype.
Okay.
With many funny moments, a lot of which are relatable.
How can opinion be humbled and incredible?
If it's mine, baby.
I guess. You're very confident, huh?
Yeah-huh.
Come on, self-confidence is important, especially if you're a performer. Are you a performer too, perchance?
Oh, shoot, sorry. I got real ahead of myself. Forgot my name and stuff.
Yes, we would like to hear your name.
I'm a ringleader, yeah. I mainly manage performers, but I do a lot of performing myself.
Okay.
I'm technically the ultimate ringleader, but I feel bad saying that's my talent.
I mean, okay, that's pretty cool. Why is that?
Well, I sort of think that title belongs to my entire circus. I wouldn't be half as successful without them. They're like my family.
Bro, I have a real bad feeling. Oh, I have a super bad feeling. Her past is devious. No way you an ultimate ringleader where you do circus performances and you're in prison for a reason. Oh.
Oh, jeez. You've gotta meet some of them when we get out of here.
If there is even some of them. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Wait, I'm getting distracted again. Focus, Sugi. I'm Asuga. If you really need my surname for finding me online or something afterwards, it's Saint-Il. But just call me Sugi. I don't need a big, long, fancy name.
I appreciate that. I was not going to call you Asuga anyway. Well, I do like the name. It actually is. That's a very cool last name. But nice to meet you, Sugi. Well, it's nice to meet you. You seem nice. I gotta say, it's real nice to know we're not alone. I was starting to think it was just gonna be me and Taka against the world. Not that I could manage, but you know, it's always good to have extra hands. If you're qualified to help us, of course.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, no!
Well, obviously, Sugi, we don't want to layabouts and couch maxers helping us. They make our whole scheme less intimidating. What if the kidnapper catches us on our roofs?
Absolutely
Catches
not.
onto our roofs. Yeah, absolutely not. Yes, since you were so intimidating before. Exactly. We need to screen them. Ask them questions. They need to pass. Sugi, give me a drum roll.
The Taka test. Trademark.
He trademarked his... Yo, Taka, you a funny guy, but my goodness.
Question 1. What is your name?
It's Shinku. Shinku Katsuki.
Very nice. Bro, I feel like Iz right now. I'm like, bro, I don't even want to give this man my name. Low key. Shinku. It could stand to be more marketable. And what about you? Athena Weasley? Oh, nah. Taka, bro, we about to scrap. No cap, you ain't gonna talk to Iz like that. No cap. I want to box this man too, bro. I have to go do something, Shinku. It's really important. I agree. Can I leave with you? Can I leave? Wait, right now? Yes, right at this moment. Goodbye.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Iz quickly walked out the room. I hope she's
Never
okay.
mind her. It's time for question 2.
Okay. How much do you mind being paid an hour? No. Already? You are corrupt as shit. If you're looking at me like that, this man, I promise you, is working his fellas to death. There's no way.
Wait.
Huh? I'm not getting paid. Hey. You're not getting paid because the hourly rate is 0. You should be trying to escape with us for a good story and freedom for not any sort of monetary gain. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I guess it's not all that fair, but... Wait, so the correct answer is 0?
Asterisk, gasp, asterisk.
Employees hate him. How does he keep doing it? Does he know?
What a twist.
That's a perfect answer, Shido.
It's Shinku. Shinku Katsuki.
Yes, thank you.
Stinky poo.
Okay, Taka, you getting on my nerves, bro. Wait, I like Shinky Poo. That's cute. Sugi, you're understandable. I don't like that. I'll convince you, but I'll let it slide with you. But Taka, no. Thanks.
Now the final question. What's your plan to get out of here?
By first shutting you up and let's go work as a team to find a way to get out of here. Well, there's a small group of us waiting for another woman we met to finish making a bomb to breach the walls of the facility.
Oh, great! Googly boogly!
Okay, that was good. That was good. I can't lie. Hey, I love the voice actor though. He's doing his thing. Bombs? Chat, is he talking? Bro, chat, is this real? This seemingly innocent feminine boy hides a dark secret and it's not in his closet.
Wait.
Where's this bomb lady? She sounds like a great addition to our team. Are the others nice?
Lights, cameras, action!
Bombs and bras. Those are the 2 best things around. Combine them and you got a big hair on your hands no matter what. I think it's fair to say you're on the team, Shinky. If we keep bluffing at everyone, then eventually some sort of kidnapper will walk in and fall for our act. They'll be shivering in all their timbers. They will rue the day they dare to kidnap us. It's like monkeys and microwaves analogy.
Oh, Sugi!
Sugi, I think you'll find it's monkeys and lighters. You were close though. And that's what counts. So, ready to get started, Shinky? I appreciate the offer. It's a unique plan for sure. But I've got people I promised I'd help. I'm still looking for some painkillers for my friend. So I'm gonna have to cook a client. Sorry, thank you. Why is he shook? Oh, that's fine. Yes, we'll manage without you. The show must go on. It's easy to keep things simple and small anyway. Trust me, I'm a star. And third person. Yo, I love that. And third person would just complicate things anyway. Me and Sugi alone have the power to bamboozle kidnappers and bust us out of here. Low-key, Sugi, do you want to come? Because I want to low-key remove this guy Taka away. Oh, is your friend okay? If it's an emergency, I might be able to help. Yes, please come. She'll be fine, but thanks for... Damn it, Shinku! I just don't want to keep her waiting. Well, if you need anything, we're here. Just knock 3 times so we'll turn on the light and hold back on the shower traps. And remember to say the password. What is it?
Yeah-huh.
Password. Of course, she'd have something as simpleton as herself like that. No, what is the password? The password is password. Pretty clever, right? Never mind. You can stay. I'm out of here. I'm bringing all my security, expenses, and trickery to ensure our safety. Thank you, Sugi. Anytime. Alright, we gotta get back into our positions pronto. You best skedaddle out of here before we turn the lights again. Professionals only now. But if you ever change your mind about being part of the Taka team, trademark, just let us know. Me personally, I'm not considering it, but Shinku said will consider it. I love it. Bye-bye. Okay, so I was thinking we need to sound a little more aggressive just to scare them a bit. Now that I don't love what you're doing so far, but... Oh, thank goodness. Get me out of there. I left them to keep going with their incredible plan to get out and move back into the hallway. I was unsure what exactly to do from here. I should probably go look for Iz, check, see if she's okay. She left abruptly. Was something up? But I still need to get those painkillers for Maiko. The medical room must be around here somewhere. My thoughts were quickly interrupted when I heard a woman scream.
Help! Help! Oh my god, please help!
I'm on the way. That didn't sound good at all. Immediately I was terrified, but I had to go check if that person was okay, right? I'll consider getting down to the others to help, but there's no time to get them. What if the person is in immediate danger? I should find them as quickly as possible. Alright, boom. Where are we going? Before these don't look like the others. Don't you miss me? The plastic flower. Stop playing! This music is hard! Okay, I need to continue. I'm still here. I promise after all. Immortally no? You're so funny. Alright, I shouldn't walk past you. I should scream at you. Check for the crowd. I was immediately hesitant before rushing in, worrying for my own safety after hearing the scream. But no matter what the circumstances were, I couldn't just let someone get hurt. I slammed open the door and saw a girl seamlessly tied to a chair.
Hey, are you?
I was suddenly cut off by someone grabbing me from behind, holding my neck with arms to restrain me.
Make a sound to alert the others, and I'll break your neck.
Chill. Hey, I'm in the same scenario as you, buddy. Please relax.
Well, that was easy, huh?
The woman who was seamlessly tied to a chair stood up, revealing the ties were fake as she approached me, holding what looked like a pipe.
What?
Bro, she has a pipe. She has a pipe in her hand. Oh, wait, chill. Hey, look. Well, I'm in the same situation as you. Relax, put the pipe down. I felt the arm around my neck tighter. The girl chuckled slightly.
Don't get how this works yet, Sunshine. You speak when we tell you to.
Okay, but damn, hold on, this music is tough.
And if you're lucky, you'll still be able to speak by the end of this.
Alright.
If you're a good pig and clean legs, that is.
Bro, chill. What are y'all doing? Nope.
Let me make this clear. If you want to leave this mostly unharmed, we're going to show us straight to the exit. No bullshit, no stalling. You help us, we help you.
Okay.
And by the looks of it, you've not that much time, huh? Damn, must suck to be you.
This is insane.
So, what's it gonna be? Show us the gates or you see the pearly gates?
Oh.
I don't know where the exit is.
Thank you. I don't know. Can you just let me go for a second so I can speak?
Bullshit. Don't you even try that with us. You're starting to piss me off. Which is dangerous for a little guy like you.
Bro, you're starting to piss me off.
You know what we do to little guys like you?
Oh, he's evil. No, this man's corrupt as well. I can already tell.
No! Seriously, I'm not the one behind this.
This man got like a little squiggly tattoo too. Yeah, he thinks he's a hard ass.
Dude, I don't give a shit where you land on the kidnapper corporate ladder. Doesn't matter if it's sausage, bacon, ham, it's a pig in the end.
So, are you gonna keep oinking, little guy? Or start giving us what we want?
I've also been taken hostage. I'm with you guys. I don't know what's going on here.
Thank you.
Sure you are, buddy.
I'm about to give you the meanest right hook on God.
Oh, you really think that's gonna work on us, sweetheart?
No, I'm Shinku Katsuki. I'm an ultimate too.
Wait, hold on. Shit, no, he's right. Release him.
Ooh, I want to box someone. I promise you, bro. I swear to. Let me calm down, bro.
You sure?
But this is cool. All this was tight.
Yeah, no, his lonely ass was in the year above me. I remember seeing him around.
Damn, why is she disrespecting me like this? Begrudgingly, the man behind me let me go. I felt the ground briefly, but I was able to pull myself up and brush off. Meanwhile, the girl dropped the metal pipe.
Man, sounds about that. Hostage situations, am I right?
Oh!
Really?
Did you have to hold me so hard?
Fuck off.
He's kinda tight, I can't lie. Shockingly, I wasn't intended on letting you go. No hard feelings, alright? You get it? You seem cool like that. Yeah, you totally get it. You just literally threatened me. I'm not gonna lie. And guess what? We grew from it. We learned from it. You may call it being threatened, but I see it as new life experiences. If you say so. I guess it's fine. You're probably just acting out given the circumstances. What were you trying to do anyway? Oh well, we're both ultimates, so obviously they're probably holding us ransom. The censors here thought it would be best to just bust out of here and try to find them himself. Bro, that's crazy. The glasses are tight! And she has like a little like, it feels like she's like on one of those like jock type of jackets. Like school year type of jackets. Cool. But I figured they want their cash calls in a prime condition, so we staged an attack and hoped to bait them in to sneak up and threaten their captors until they let us out.
Fuck off.
Instead of kidnappers though, it's just some dweeb. Shut your ass up! I'm right here still. Yeah, I know. I don't care. Say less, okay. I don't fuck with you too, buddy. Crazy how you changed though, man. You look so different from back in the HP days. Good different? It's different. Okay. Great.
Jesus.
The fuck do you do ended up looking so dead all the time? I write novels, crime novels.
Fuck off.
It's pretty fucking gay, man. You should go to the gym or something or just step outside. Oh my god, he is aggressive. Yeah, maybe. Jesus, why is he like that? I'll just do whatever I usually do with bullies. Ignore them and don't give them attention and sleep peacefully at night knowing I'll be successful my whole life while they crash out in their 20s and end up working at models? No way they call this thing Wick Models instead of McDonald's. Wick Mondels. Okay. Sorry, I see you around, but I don't think I ever got your name properly. It's Lila, right?
Lyra Chattel. Crazy you haven't heard of me, but I'll give you a pass this time. You were probably too busy writing some werewolf alpha omega crime shit to crash with my sort of crowd anyway.
Okay, Lyra. Nice to meet you. You're really cool, I can't lie, but right now you two are on my real bad side, no cap.
Ultimate Debater ring a bell? I helped run the student radio too. I had this show every week. Man, it was sick.
She's a debater? She's a debater? Oh, she gonna be important. That's cool though.
Let me write that down.
No, but now I sort of wish I caught it. I didn't know we had a student radio. Oh yeah, we do all sorts of things. Wednesdays were banging. We did BDSM sessions from 6 to 8.
Hold on!
You did BDSM on the radio? They let you do that?
Damn, right.
Yeah, duh. There were some of the most popular segments. Everyone loves BDSM. Bible discussion and study meetings. They went hard. Oh, okay, good. God, what? Oh, he was thinking. Shinku, you gotta, yo. God, what were you thinking? I meant, get your mind out of the gutter. Jeez.
Bullshit.
Please don't tell me you're one of those born again bitches. Of course not. We usually just debating the meaning of verses and how they've been applied to inform politics throughout the years. If I sing Kumbaya, it's going to be with Satan and his sin Pakios. I have a whole lot of praying to catch up to if I wanted the Big J to want me in this crib. It's not like any of that shit is real anyway. Hey bro, you can believe whatever you want to believe and I won't judge. Do the same respect for me. It's just something poor people who hate their wives make up to feel better about their shit every day. How shit everything is. Well, since our plan was a bust, I'm just gonna go. Oh, come on, we can kick Shinku out and try again. I don't want to have to sit here listening to your screeching just to catch some dweeb for you to flirt with. You whore. Okay, Lyra, you're cool. This other guy, you could skedaddle. I'm gonna find the prick behind this and get out of here. Maybe I'll catch you later.
Hold on!
Wait, can I get your name before you go? What? Why you even need it? Oh, to tell the others you're here. Put a name to your face.
I don't plan on sticking around enough for a mother's meeting with anyone here.
Please? It would take a moment. It would help a lot.
It's Nunya.
Nice to meet you, Nunya. Appreciate the name. Get the fuck out of here. Nunya?
Nunya business, jackass. Go write about teens kissing to make up for high school years.
actually can't believe I fell for that. Oh my god. I actually believe I fell for that, bro. This guy pretty quickly left, leaving me and Lyra in the room alone. She seemed to roll her eyes as he left.
What a diva.
Sorry about him. He gets all cranky when he has to have a snack. It's fine. Do you know him? Not really. I heard of him before, but like just properly met him here. But nothing like good old bit kidnapping to help you bond. Surprised you ever heard of him though. He's like super famous, like mega famous, like it's crazy. He's famous? You seem like the type to like him.
Huh?
What's that meant to me? Or what's that meant to mean? Oh, I mean like he takes his shirt off a lot, so you know, seems like a oh no. She's reading someone here and it's not my books.
Well, fuck me gently with a chainsaw.
Lyra, that is a crazy punchline, but I'll roll with it. Wow. It's crazy though. If I take off my shirt in front of a crowd of people, it's public display of indecency, but when he does it, he gets a talent. Misogynist wins again, I guess. But seriously, don't sweat over him being an ass. He's probably just on his period or something. Is he going to be okay on his own? If he managed to injure himself immediately after throwing a hissy fit and leave, I'll laugh, not gonna lie. Issue, not an ish me sort of thing. It's whatever. Wait, you mentioned others, right? Are there loads of us stuck here? Alright, yeah, there's a small group of us. Actually looking for some painkillers for one of them. She's having a migraine, I believe. Oh shit, that's convenient. I think this is some kind of medical room. Hey, come on, I think I saw some pills here. She moved to one of the cabinets and looked through it. Yep, here we are. Oh sweet, they got Xanax here too? Oh, she's crazy. Why would you need Xanax? Girl, we're kidnapped. Why would I need Xanax? I don't exactly follow the logic here. Anyway, here you go. One of these has gotta work. Thank you. Thanks, I hope they do. Now we got him. We gotta motor quickly to make sure we don't keep him waiting. Right, yeah, thank you again. You didn't have to do this. Oh, you think I'm doing this for free? Cute.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Damn.
Don't even worry about it, Sunshine. Let's bounce. Oh, okay, she got me. Whew. Alright, Lyra's awesome. But bro, this room is insane. For that though, let me do this. Alright, they did say to put these at like 60. I'm gonna do that real quick, but before that, this has been so fun. This is actually such a fun game to play right now. I wonder why all these are around here like this. I do want to inspect like every room and note. I don't know if it really matters right now, but I'm really curious to like look at this stuff. Some notes here. This Carmen I restocked the infirmary as requested, but some of these pills are questionable. Do you want these are? Still just to hurry because I'll make it clear now. I was grateful you withdrew my status of prisoners. I do not say these things to criticize you or undermine that. As much as I disagree with your cause or resent your mocking of me, I'm starting to feel this is bigger than even your bosses are prepared for. Please address my concern. Kindly regard K.A. headed master the cleaning and okay, I'll look at these notes later, but I know like I feel like there's something important. That punk guy could get it low-key. Wow, what in the world? Bro, this is really getting streamed. Bro, there are some freaks out there. Lyra followed me over to the locker room where I left Michael and Dracula. But when I approached... Huh, guys? They seem to be gone. There were basically no trace of them. It's sort of eerie. Is this where they were meant to be? Yes, they were here.
Girl, what?
Girl, are you sure you're not the one who needs these pills? No, I'm just worried about where they're gone. I had someone went with me and she left to go do something. I don't know. She was vague about it.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude, you got ditched so hard. That's crazy. I just hope nothing happened to them. If you want, we could look around for them. Not like we got much else to do. Yeah, that way we might find your friend somewhere as well.
Damn, rad.
Rad. Okay. Yo, I fuck with Lyra. She cool too. Well, we gotta try to find. Although I honestly hope we don't see that guy again. Maybe upstairs. Okay, hold up. Before that, I wonder if this is another room. Seems to be locked. No way my game crashed. No fucking way. My shit just absolutely OD crashed. Bro, that's insane. My game actually just got cooked. Thank God I saved. So I probably was not meant to go there. I'll be right back. Thank goodness I saved at that moment. Wonder if we can meet her while this is happening. You were with a different one earlier, no? Oh yes, I'm actually looking for her. Have you seen her, or Dracula for that matter? I can't say I have. Where did you find this one? This one? Can't you just ask me directly? Apologies, I believe it was best to ask the adult here. I'm literally 21. What's your damage? Katsuki, do you mind taking your friend elsewhere? I really need to focus on this part, or else it could be dangerous. Oh my god! Alright, sorry. Thanks for helping, even if you don't know where they were. Best wishes finding them. God, what a narc. Oh my goodness. Wow, she is different. Okay. Oh, actually, I'm curious now. Can I check this out? Shiku, is this the captor? Have you brought us... Wait, you should have warned us in advance so we could have gotten into position. Oh, never mind. Speak blue thing. Why have you held us here? No, she's not the captor. Nah, I am. What? Yeah, I love like kidnapping and stuff. I can't wait to make so much money over selling pictures of you. What? No, only Takahiro could take advantage of this dashing good looks. You better not be selling my baby photos. Oh, I'm especially selling your baby photos. I'm gonna be rich. You monster. She's not. Don't listen to her. Boo, you hate me having fun. Oh, geez, Shinku, God forbid a girl has fun and get to be silly. Yeah, no, for real, like, do you not want me to have a hobby? I can't believe you did that, Shinku. I thought you were different. Oh my god. Okay. I like these two. They're awesome. Okay, nah, they're cool. Alright, that's cool. I had to do that real quick with those things. Now let's go find out where the hell could they possibly be at. They have to be up here. This room seems to be some sort of cafeteria with a kitchen attached to it. It looks fairly regiment, similar to a school cafeteria, and gives you some sort of slightly uncomfortable nostalgic feeling. But both of us pause seeing a man standing in the kitchen. He seems to be grumbling to himself and opening every single cupboard imaginable such as
God, you'd think they'd have something.
Damn, he is looking, bro. His eyes, his demeanor. Oh, he is angry. He seems like a lot older than
What's
us.
a man gotta do around here to get a beer? Jesus Christ.
I turned to Lyra, lowering my voice a bit. Do you think he's one of us? He's so old. Was he like a teacher at the academy or something? Maybe. I don't think I've ever seen him before. I thought they like take away your talent when you crash out. Do you think he still has his? What do you think he ever had one? Wait, do you think he ever had one in the first place?
If you're trying to be sneaky, you really ought to learn how to whisper properly.
That is so cool. Yo, that is tight. He snuck around and bro, that is an amazing aspect they added. That's cool.
Shit.
Hello, sorry, we don't mean any harm. Like, oh my god, hey, what you looking for?
What are you getting at?
If you insist on knowing Sweet Cheeks, I'm looking for booze.
Girl, what?
Sweet Cheeks? Wait, how old are you anyway? 21, but like...
Really now, kid?
What? God, do your homework or something, girly. Ain't my problem.
What the fuck?
Are you trying to test me?
Don't get pissy with me. I'm way too hungover to deal with this. Hey, Blondie, keep your broad in check for me, okay? God damn, sounds like my fucking ex-wife. Is there really nothing here to drink here? Oh, he's... Oh, what a day. Hey, do you remember how you got here? No clue, but take a lesson from me, kid. The best nights are the ones you never remember. Last thing I remember, I was ordering rounds for the table, going all in, and it all goes black from there. Jesus Christ, where's the... Wait, I like this guy, bro. he's devious as hell, but I like this guy. I can make a Perry oyster if that helps. I need a whole damn Perry ocean to stop this buzz, girly. I'd rather save these painkillers for Michael, but he seems really out of it. Hey, hold up. Where are your parents? Is this their house? No, we've been abducted. I think you might have been abducted too. We don't really know where we are, sorry.
I need a drink.
Well, fuck. Just my goddamn luck. He seems pretty pissed off for the moment, but cooled off after a second and let out a chuckle.
Well, shit. Guess we're just gonna have to roll with it. To know it Fed ratted on me. I'll give him a goddamn show if that's what they want.
Man. This man ran a hand through his hair to straighten his appearance up, but it honestly just made me look more disheveled. I don't know if I'm obsessed with him or disgusted. This guy is like a train wreck on Adderall. I can't look away. Hey, Blondie, Scrunchy, I need you to do me a quick solid. Yes? Either you got an idea I could borrow. Don't get your panties in a twist. I got a guy who can hook you up afterwards. I just need it for a second. You wouldn't even notice it was gone.
What the fuck?
How would you pass for me? I'm half your age, different race, and I got tits. If I'm gonna sell out identity theft, they better be good at what they do. True. Alright, Blondie. Guess it falls on you then. Sorry, I don't really know you. I couldn't do that in good faith. No offense.
Just business.
Where's your sense of courage? What, you scared?
Really?
No, I generally don't know anything about you, bro.
You really don't recognize me? Am I really getting that old? It's Fu Wang, remember? You've definitely seen me on TV.
Okay, nice to meet you, Fu. I mean, you are absolutely crazy. You must have gone through some shit if you're drinking like a madman like this, but okay, Fu. Wait, like those advertisements that are like such high quality products for only $3.99? It might as well be free $3.99. That's the wonder of Wang. And then there are like explosions, like the explosion sounds. I love that shit. Wait, wasn't he in those insurance adverts? Yeah, those are a few of the older ones. That's probably why I didn't recognize you. Oh, I age like gold. Don't listen to the press. They're full of lies anyway.
They'll spew all kinds of jargon about how I'm washed out and losing it, but it's all bullshit. In the end, I'm still on top, and despite many attempts people have made, I've still got my title. Every tabloid in the country can seethe all they like. I'm still the ultimate salesman.
Oh, so he does a good sales pitch. Okay, guy. Okay, fool.
Damn, rad.
What? Man, I didn't even realize you were ultimate, though. I thought you were just like a normal famous person. I'm far from normal. You gotta be able to innovate to sell useless shit half as well as I can. You just admitted it's all useless? That's crazy. Oh, straight up trash your product? That's a unique business strategy. Huh? No one said I ever had to like the product. I just like the money they can make me. If I got to lie to peddle it, that's just business. What can I say? Hey, that's a true salesman right there. He'll make anything that's absolute trash be gold. But what about the people who buy the product? If those suckers want to complain about something they chose to buy, it's not my problem. Hey. Okay. Alright. But you know what my problem is right now? What? That there isn't a nice cold beer in my hands right now. Not being funny, kids. If I don't get that beer, oh boy, it's not going to be pretty. And I don't want to get ugly with people I just met. I mean, we could check other places. If this is the cafeteria, there's probably some sort of food storage nearby. Now you're talking. Good to know there's some brain behind all that hair. That's got to be useful for you later in life, Scrunchy. I'm going to go check. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, kids. Well, is admittedly not much. He walked off, flinging his suit jacket over his shoulder. Are we sure we should be encouraging this? I'll be so for real. I'm dead ass so curious of how this man could possibly crash out. Oh my god, Lyra is a true... No, she's an instigator. Give her the title Ultimate Instigator, because low-key she wants to see more crash out of him. This really isn't a time to be enabling people. Can we at least follow him to check he's okay?
No.
Okay, fine, whatever. He's probably not going to find any booze here anyway. It's like a prison. This stuff is banned. I guess we should follow him. I just hope we'll be able to find Dracula and Co. soon. They know what to do. Okay, wow. Many convenience store goods, the sort of stuff that really scrumptious for the few bites, but then you feel awful later in the day. Bro, this is so good, bruh. Man, these developers are really showing the fuck out. This is great. This is great, bruh. I'm having a blast, and it's only the prologue. I can't even imagine when I get to the daily life. He admittedly hadn't gone very far, just standing in the hallway, looking around, trying to decide between two doors. He flicked around and saw us again.
What are you getting at?
You're here again, that eager to join the Brews Cruise? Yeah, like we're both major alcoholics, so if we don't get some raspy vodkas in our system right now, we might literally die, so I thought we'd tag along.
That's some certified Wang advice.
Wang advice, don't drink, it's bad for you. Slippery slope, kid, trust me, that's some certified food advice. Ironic coming from this man. You know, I think we got off the wrong foot here. Got some wine in me and I'll be more acclimatable. You know how it is, Yeah, sure. I don't mean you any harm, trust me, kid. But where's first, left or right? If you're that desperate for a drink, why don't we split up? That way we can search for both and find it quicker. See, this is why you're gonna go far. I can't deal with people who waste my time. The quicker the better. Yeah, like totally. That's so real. Yeah, anyway, you two have fun. I'm gonna go look into this room and you guys can go do that. No, I don't, Lyra, don't leave me.
Hold on.
Wait, bye, good luck. Lyra make an executive decision to get away as soon as possible, split off to a group of just herself, and went to look into the other room, leaving me with Fu. And they said woman take a long time to get ready. I had to look up real quick because that thing went fast as hell. It was saying Lyra should tell you absolute, and they say woman take a long time to get ready. Well, it's just you and me now. We best get going, get looking. Yeah, we should. Although I think our chances are slim. That's a shit attitude, Blondie. If the odds are bad, you just gotta make them better. Quitters mindset like that are why you never make it in the real world. Oh, sorry.
That's a Fu guarantee.
I love that. That's a food guarantee. Don't worry, I'll do you a solid and help you out. Keep around me and you'll learn everything you need to do. That's a food guarantee. Thank you. I guess self-improvement is always valuable. I don't think he's the best person to teach me though. Like for example, Blondie, why are you not carrying your wallet? If you want advice, always keep it on you. You never know when someone's gonna break in and pull a fast one on your assets. Oh, I'll keep on in mind. Thanks, man.
It's just business.
Just an old piece of wang advice. Don't worry about it. You'll help me, I'll help you. That's business. Wait, why does he know my wallet isn't on me? Before I had a moment to think about it, we were already walking into the small rooms together. I followed Fu into a room. The room seemed to just be some sort of storage closets. But instead of food, our general pantry staples, it seems to be filled with medications, pills. Well, this would have been useful earlier. Yeah, this place has got a whole lot more interesting.
Let me write that down.
We should go and check if Lyra had any better luck. Nah, they might have some rubbing alcohol or something around. You'd really drink that? It's called being resourceful, kid. It's a useful skill. If you want to go far, you just gotta learn from it. I see. Fu started moving through various boxes in the room, searching them for anything he could find useful.
That's some certified wang advice.
Besides, never know what you're gonna need. Molotov cocktail, specifically in a hostage situation. Is this your first one, right? Definitely won't be my last, I can say that much. He moved aside the box and seemed to take a pause.
Holy
shit, kid, you gotta come see this.
Huh?
What is it? I walked over and seemed to pause, seeing a surprisingly very young girl on the floor unconscious. Oi, wakey pigtails, your parents are looking for you. Fu nudged the unconscious body with his foot. Be careful, you don't want to hurt her. She could take it. Oi, are you there?
Huh?
Well, she's not dead, so not our problem. Fu turned to leave, but I quickly grabbed his arm, keeping him there. Hey, are you alright? Hey, who are you? The girl blinked at us with bleary eyes, still trying to fully come to. Wait, do you remember? Did anyone hurt you? I was going to work. They wanted me to go shopping with them, and I was meeting someone, and waking up a bit, she immediately jolted away from us.
Hey, this better not be your house. That's a major violation of my terms and conditions. I'll get my lawyers on you.
Well, relax. We're trying to help you.
I've always got my location on, so trying any of this funny business is not going to end up well for you.
Alright, sounds good. She immediately seemed to get more aggressive, although her defensiveness was understandable in this situation.
Hold on!
Hey, calm down. We're not going to hurt you.
Doesn't matter what you do. All of this is a big no-no. I can get you blacklisted countrywide, not just in Tokyo.
Whoa, you must be a star if you could do that. No, I know this is a lot, but we've been abducted, not just you. We're not here to hurt you. We've just been here to make sure you're okay. Abducted?
Really now, kid?
Some Fed caught us up to us, I reckon. Or more likely, you've probably been taken to held hostage to ransom. We seem to be all ultimates. Oh! This girl seemed to ease up, letting out a sigh of relief and smiling a bit. Her mannerisms completely changed. Wow, this is a nice song! I mean, this is all super scary, but at least I'm not alone. Sorry about that. My agency tends to screen clients to make sure they're not sketchy, but it's always good to be cautious, and I heard a lot of horror stories, so I freaked out. But it's good to know you're just like me. Sorry. Okay. She gave us both a wide smile, tilting her head a little bit. The whole thing was familiar. As soon as I saw the iconic song, I almost immediately recognized her.
Oh, wow.
Wait, Takiko Uchiyama? These people even managed to get you? You know this kid, Blondie? Yeah, she's really popular back in Japan. She's on basically every talk show. There's a lot of weather reports. You've probably seen her. Bops, they go viral a lot.
You make me sound way more special than I am.
Okay, Takiko.
Really, I'm just like you, so no need for any sort of special treatment.
No. Shinku says you're a star, so you're a star in my eyes too.
Yes, it's me.
Nice to finally meet you. Thank you for supporting me all these years.
You're welcome. Is she some sort of child actor or something? Her getup looks like she was in a costume when they snatched her. I know I look a little young, but I'm 18, not a child, so don't worry, I can hold my own. Just A-okay.
Really now, kid?
Only 18-year-olds see themselves as adults? Kid, as far as I'm concerned, they're just bigger children till they hit their mid-20s. I hope there's another adult around here, cause I ain't getting saddled with babysitting duty. Oh, you're funny, sis, I call my own. What, did they teach you the karate in whatever Princess Cupcake Bunny agency you're registered with? Princess agency, jeez, you're a riot. What's your name? Well, Wang Fu, but just call me Uncle Fu. Fu? That's a Chinese name, right? I've always wanted to go to China. Have you seen their bakeries? Of course you have. You live there. If you think the bakeries are worth, wait until you see the clubs when you're not learning your ABCs, of course. Maybe it's really not my kind of jam, but maybe... What's your deal anyway, Pigtails?
Oh, I'm Japan's #1 rental sister. The ultimate rental sister, in fact. Sorry, is that bragging? I'm terrible. Oops.
Rental sister is crazy. I'm gonna have to research more to get a better understanding about that, but that's crazy. But nice to meet you.
People hire me to go shopping with them, or go to cafes,
That's what it is, I keep
or
forgetting.
to fair games,
Yeah,
and
I
listen to
remember
their
now.
issues and overall be supportive and positive.
That's what I forgot. Yes, they are like, whatever the mood that person is, they fit that. How can this 18-year-old be... There's no way she has a corrupt... No, I refuse to believe Takiko is devious. What sort of person would pay for that?
A lot, it seems. It's really rewarding work, brightening up so many people's days and meeting so many people from different backgrounds. I sorta act like a hybrid between a therapist and an entertainer. Entertainer, if you will.
Okay, she's cool. You're just as positive in person. I thought it was sort of like an act. Well, right now the situation is pretty scary, so I wouldn't want to make things worse by stressing you out more. I know that if we put our heads together and remain calm, we'll make it out of here in no time at all.
Take all your worries and throw them away, put on a smile, and make someone stay.
Hold on! Whoever you are, that's voice acting this character. You need to make some music. I heard that bar. You can go far. Well, at least you're not whining and sobbing. I can't fucking stand crying children. But we do have a plan to get out of here, right? No pressure, just, you know. Yeah, there's someone working on it. I was cut off by someone opening the door, walking in on us. Hey, gang. Oh, shit, is that a child? Where did she come from? Oh, there's more of us? Oh, yeah, hey, I'm Lyra. Nice to meet you.
Yep.
Super nice to meet you. Whew, I'm glad there's more girls around. There's a whole group of us. We all seem to be ultimates. Pretty organized operation. We must have really fucked up to land here. Anyways, any luck on the wine run, Scrunchy? Oh yeah, like the other room seems to be a commissary store, but there's no one stopping you from just taking the stuff. So, you know, at your own risk, if you want to do some permanent borrowing, be honest.
Hold on!
There's no way to have alcohol in the commissary store. Don't prisoners have to go completely cold turkey? Guess we'll end up in a chick flick prison, because there's beer, wine, probably a whole brewery worth, if I'm being honest. And you didn't lead with that?
Fuck me gently with a chainsaw.
Dude, that might be my favorite line, bro. Dude, I love Lyra. Well, fuck me for wanting to know why there was just a kid now. What did you want me to assume? Your birth year? Whatever. Pleasure meeting you all, Pigtails Blondie, the other chick. I'll catch you all later. Ofu's got a date with Miss Malibu. He's pretty quickly walked out, very determined to get those drinks. It was beyond me why he didn't just take some painkillers in here to subside his hangover, but hey, it's his life, not mine.
Seriously?
Is that really his main priority right now? Hey, he's so silly. He's a crash-out alcoholic ultimate, probably one on his third divorce. A lot of words come to mind, but silly ain't one. What did you say your name was again? Oh, I'm Takiko. Sorry, I just woke up. If I'm being rude, it's just because I'm sleepy, sorry. Hey, it's okay. Do you need to sit down for a bit? No, I'm alrighty tidy. All powered up and ready to face the day.
No matter what is in your way, things will always end up right if you have your say.
Bro, I'm telling you, voice actor of Takiko, please, for the love of God, you need to write some music. I can just hear it. You got it in you. Damn, do you just have a list of 100 inspired positive affirmations to start your day in that backpack? No, all comes from up there. She pointed to her head and smiled again.
Oh my god, you're gonna hate me.
Anyway, Shinku, dude, you're gonna, hate me, but remember how I said I help you find your dying friend or whatever? Sorry, I lied. Sorry, babes. Totally my bad. I'll make it up to you, but I reckon I gotta bounce now.
Huh?
Huh? Why? Why does everyone keep leaving me? Is it me? Am I the issue? I found some cigs in the commissary, and my old buddy Spandex and Spencer's was complaining about needing a smoke earlier. I reckon if I'm able to find him and give them to him, he might stop being a ragging cunt for 5 seconds and chill out. That makes sense, but are you gonna be okay on your own? Well, yeah, totally. Don't threaten Sunshine. I got it covered. The real question is, are you gonna be alright alone? Well, I got Takiko, so I won't be alone. Actually, so sorry to blow you off like this, but it's okay. With Lyra, I might tag along with her. She does not fuck with no guys. Damn, I am just going through it here, man. It might be me. No hard feelings. It's nothing to do with you. I pick you swear and cross my heart and hope to fly. I just sort of want to get to know my surroundings better and figure out if there's a way out. Oh, okay. Damn, you got ditched by your friend and your kid. That's crazy. It's fine, I get it. Just make sure you two stay safe, okay? Okay, you better be in one piece next time we see you. I'll try my best. Bye-bye, take care, stay safe. We'll meet up later, that's a promise. You've got this. The two of them left, leave me alone once again. But with my luck, someone would join just to leave again. Hopefully I can find Draco and the others, or maybe he is. I'm still wondering what she had to do. Bro, I'm really missing Iz, bro. Iz and Draco right now. Either way, maybe if I look around for a bit. And Alora. Oh my god. If Alora wasn't on her, like, making bombs type shit vibe right now, I'd be hanging out with her. If I'm looking for a bit, I'll find them. This game is so fun. This game is so fun, bro. 2 hours in? This is fun as shit, bro. Can I check the other room? Huh, what's he doing? Finally, something good in this prison. Jack Daniels, Malibu, Amaretto. Oh my goodness, he got it all in there. Damn, they got everything here. Scrunchy was in line. Feeling better after getting something to drink in your system? Mighty better. Sorry, I was harsh before. Just need a good drink to soften me out, you know? Yeah, sure. Hey, wait, where's the broad you were with, Scrunchy? I gotta thank her for finding the jackpot. Oh, she went off with Takiko to find the guy she was with earlier. Damn, she has a boyfriend? Sorry, man. Maybe the next one. She was too pretty for you anyways. Probably gonna cheat.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
I'm sorry, I had such a delayed reaction right there. That just is crazy. Damn. Life's more fun when you're not tied to a woman anyway. Mark my words. If I was still married, I couldn't go out drinking and living it high every night, you know? Yeah, sure, but I'm gonna go try and find my friends now. Best of luck. I'll be here until they can start casting us for our ransom videos. He really doesn't seem concerned about the situation at all. Logbook of prices, but consider there's no one behind the counter, I don't think many people are going to be paying. You know what's bro, there's like so much you can investigate in this game. It's amazing. Little sacks with all different weights and mysteries within. Bro, this is crazy good. This is so good. I can't fathom enough how good this is, bro. This is great. Alright, where should I go next? And I'm curious about all these set of letters. My dearest, my darling, my dear dead darling, I no longer fear the death you endured. Blood has stained my hands and hope has left this prison. I hope they will see me as an example. When the wanderers return, they tell us we will be the perfect example. By drowning in sin, I have become a martyr. Something for the whole country to look towards, but do not fear, I'm still yours. Yours forever, always, no matter what. You alone have the power to give me humanity once more. I'll reunite with you on the other side, so wait for me. Damn, I know those are some cryptic messages that have to mean something, because they're laid out everywhere on here. I feel like I don't have all the time in the world to read them, or if I should check them, I might have to check them all out on my spare time, because look at all this. This is crazy. Alright, let's see what's in here. This room seems to be pretty stark difference to the rest of the dingy, rundown prison. The air felt a lot more breathable for a start. The excessive greenery was somewhat soothing too. There seems to be a small gathering in the middle. It was Dracul and Michael with someone?
Just a few more sips. If you can't manage that, Just breathe in the steam for now. It'll help.
Oh, we got ourselves a doctor?
I just can't adult today.
Are you I just can't adult today. I love that. Are you sure you can't add honey? It's so bitter. I wish I could, but I don't have any with me right now. Sorry, miss. You could do this, Mello. Just think, what would Melody Pretty do? She'd use her healing harmony super move to get rid of the headache. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry it's so bitter. I wish I could do more to help. No, you're doing wonderful. I just need to psych myself up. Yeah, okay, phew. Okay, Michael, you can do this. Michael seems to be holding some sort of cup, bracing herself to drink whatever was inside. Jaku close by for her to support her. Just think, Michael. It's filled with flowers. You love flowers. It's basically just eating daisies. That's whimsical. You could do it. Michael took a large gulp of the cup. It was like she was shotting it. As she did, Draco turned his head, spotting me, just staring at them.
Shinku!
Hey, good to see you again. Sorry, we just left without telling you. Yeah, I've been looking for you guys. Good to see you're okay. I found some painkillers. Pills only, though. Oh, good to see you had your own sort of adventure. You gotta catch me up later of what you found. Thanks for getting the pills, but I think we're fine. We found ourselves a little alchemist who could heal Mello right up. It's herbalism. Nothing too special.
Awesome sauce.
You are so sweet. I could eat you up. The aftertaste, and we were sitting by the lockers when we ran into him. He saw Mello and said he could help her. He helped me take Mello over here so he could work his magic. I really think magic is overplaying it here.
I just don't like seeing people in pain. I knew I could help, so I did. I just hope it works. Sorry if it doesn't, and I made you swallow that for nothing.
Nah, you cool, bruh. I appreciate this guy already, man. He's a little timid, but he'll grow in his shell later. I could see it. It's okay. I'll forgive you either way. The fact that you care enough to want to help me in the first place is still blowing my mind. Thank you, really. You're so nice, sweet, and cute. Dude, I love her laugh. It's the perfect sound bit. Thank you.
Sorry?
Thanks. I'm really not doing anything special. It feels like you're overblowing things here. I'm just relieved to see you're safe. Same here. Whew. I don't know what I would do if you and Iz had gotten hurt on a whimsical painkiller quest. Sorry that we didn't need them in the end. Wait, where's Iz? Is she okay? I'm not sure. She walked off a while ago. Bro, where is my girl Iz, bro? Oh, God. Bro, no cap? Where is she? I'm not sure. She walked off a while ago saying she had something important to do, and I haven't seen her since. I just hope she's okay. I know she can absolutely hold her own. I just can't help being worried when it's someone I care about a lot. Oh, that's so nice of you, Draco. But trying to get Iz to anything she doesn't want to do, even if it's for her safety, they're trying to pass a hard check with a -10 modifier. Basically impossible. She'll be fine. Yes, she's got this. Oh my goodness, gosh, gracious, jolly gummy bears. Huh? You alright?
Awesome sauce.
It's gone. My headache's actually gone. You did it. You're a miracle worker. You're incredible. You're perfect.
Oh my.
Oh, okay, maybe dial it back a little bit. I really think you're getting the wrong impression here. No, stop that. You deserve to know how awesome sauce you are. You're so kind and sweet, and is it wrong to let your own self-doubts get in the way? The short boy honestly looked like he didn't know how to respond. He remained relatively quiet throughout the whole interaction. Please teach me your ways. You could be my flower sensei. I'll be honored to learn from the ultimate herbalist himself. I just think it would be really neat. Bro, Michael's really cool, bruh. No cap. Flowers, sensei, miss, I don't really think you want to learn from me. But it would be so fun. I need to have more outside hobbies anyway. Maybe when we're out of this situation, maybe you can ask them? Really? Oh. I can't help but smile every time she does that. Really? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You're the best, man. I can't believe I'm friends with someone who's so kind to me. This is really nice. I feel like she's being way too nice. But we'll see. We'll see later down the line more of Michael's backstory. It has to be. Yes, maybe when we're out of here. Sorry. Wait, if you two are going to do plant medicine classes. Can I join too? That sounds sick. You want to join too? I got a class with one of my best friends and my best plant sensei. That sounds super fun.
Oh, I'm already the best. Okay, wow. You're very enthusiastic, I see. That's nice. I don't know about this yet. Maybe let's think about this, or...
This game just makes me so happy. I don't know why. Wait until we're out of this situation. Is he okay? Does he need help? Poor Maiko as well. I know her intuitions are good, but she's absolutely going to scare him off. Your name's Mint, right? I thought I heard Maiko say that, or is that just a nickname?
Oh, no. I mean, yes, that's my name. Sorry, that words, brain, sorry.
Yo, Mint cool, bruh.
I should just... I'm Mintburn. That's my name. Sorry, I got mixed up.
Nice to meet you, Mint. Played by a prominent voice actor, just to let y'all know. Prominent. Good to meet you, Mint. I'm Shinku. It's pretty interesting how you managed to make Maiko's headache go away with just some plants. It seems pretty severe.
It's really nothing special. Most people tend to underestimate how effective natural remedies can actually be. I'm just lucky I was foraging when I ended up here. That meant I had a few supplies to help.
Cool. Very nice.
Sorry, I'm rambling.
Nope.
It's...
Never be sorry.
Nice to meet you.
Never be sorry for expressing your talent. Never.
Sorry if I meant you went and found painkillers for nothing.
Not a problem. Not a problem. As long as Maiko's okay, we're all good. Man, it's okay. Hey, it's okay. We're all here for you. It's not your fault. No need to apologize. You're wonderful. We all love you here. You're so valid. No more sorries, okay?
Sorry?
Bro, Maiko is so uplifting. It kind of scares me, but it's so fire. Thank you. I just felt bad that Shinku had to run around for nothing. Come on, don't beat yourself down. I'm sure Shinku doesn't mind. They'll probably come in handy later. I'm not, are you sure the remedy was fine, miss? You don't need painkillers?
Awesome sauce!
Nuh-uh, your magic worked the trick. I'm feeling on top of the world. Nothing could stop this feeling. Hey, it's a little weird actually. Sorry if this sounds awkward, but even though the situation is scary, we're not entirely sure what's going on. I'm really feeling positive right now. I have faith everything will be okay. I soon learned it was not be okay. A realization that started with a loud buzz around me. Strange screen turning on. What is that? Everyone's freaking out. What's going on? We all turned our attention to the screens. The tension in the room was suffocating.
Hello? Hello? Is this working?
No! Despair begins, huh?
Jeez. All this tech is ancient. We really didn't have the budget for anything better.
Huh? What is this?
Could all of our prisoners, that's you lot by the way, please report to the assembly hall immediately. Our wardens have a special announcement for you.
Oh?
Any failure to comply will lead to severe punishment, not just for you, but also for your loved ones.
Oh, okay, we on the way.
That may sound bad, but hey, cheer up. At least you still have loved ones. Right now.
Oh my god, you're so diabolical.
But it's a wonder they still love you, after what you've done.
Bro, I am so ecstatic to know these 12 students' backstory. This is such a very cool aspect because of the fact that it's ultimates that have all done some crazy shit. And I'm real excited to hear what that crazy shit is.
See you soon, prisoners!
What's that? I looked around me and the others and they all seemed equally confused about the situation. I assumed whoever was on the monitor was our captor, but what was all about prisoners and wardens? Oh, Dracula's not looking good. Dracula, are you okay? Yeah, it's just that a little unnerving, is it?
Save me!
a little unnerving. That's terrifying. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm sorry. What did I do wrong? Is this because I didn't return how to draw manga 101? If that's all you done wrong, I'm sure all this is a big mistake. We should get going though. I really like to hope they're saying just empty threats, but I really don't want to risk my family getting hurt. Sorry. Same. Draco seemed to shift in behavior somewhat after hearing about our loved ones potentially being involved. Hopefully Dr. Alienus, my goat Alora, has finished her work. Yeah, not all hope is lost yet. Hopefully everyone will comply until it's safe not to. I really don't want anyone getting hurt. Let's make our way over there. It shouldn't be so hard to find, right? Hopefully we get a clever idea on what's going on. Maybe this is all a big misunderstanding or some sort of game show thing. Maybe we're on TV. Yeah, maybe. Are you going to be fine heading there, Shinku? Or do you want me to show you the way? I'm a big boy. Let me go find that shit. I think I'll be fine. I might try to see if I can find some of the others before I go there. Or find anything useful in case there's a confrontation. I hope that's a good idea. Alright, stay safe, okay? We'll be there waiting for you. Don't go and get lost on us now. I won't. Thank you, though. Bye. Stay safe. 3 of them left. I knew I had to make my way to the assembly hall eventually. But I might be able to look around for a little bit before it. Okay. I honestly, I think I just thought, man, I'm a big boy. I'll just go ahead and just, you know, look around the areas real quick. I probably should have just walked with them, but I thought, let me just go around, see if I can find somebody. What the hell? Fucking hell, you think they have a big enough vent? What are you doing exactly? What does it look like I'm doing, dumbass? Trying to find a vent you clearly can't fit into? Trying to find a way out of here? I'm trying to find a way out of here, fucking moron. May I suggest looking elsewhere than an event that you, once again, clearly can't fit into? May I suggest minding your own fucking business? Fucking gay people in there. Oh my god! And they always have to be right. I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just trying to. How about you show a little gratitude to the grade A badass who's gonna get you out of this stuff, huh? Or do you want to be left behind? Bet you like that, wouldn't you? Huh, what, got something else to say, girly? No, you continued on. Really? We'd be lost without you. You truly are a genius in the sea of mediocrity. Damn straight. I'll just leave him to it. Okay. Yeah, I was just curious. I'm so serious. This is like, bro, I'm mesmerized by this. Honestly. Yo, I'm telling you, these developers, when they do this stuff, it feels like it's unfair. Like, I feel like I shouldn't even deserve to play this. I mean, I could find my way back, but I low-key was just trying to look around. Nothing here. What does that say? Wait, that is cool as... I'm writing down everything that happened here. I think it's very important that I do so in order to maintain a sense of sanity as everything slowly seems to progress and get more extreme. By the way, potentially it will provide something of a reliable testimony for when we are freed, if we are freed, but I can hardly be considered a reliable narrator, and perhaps by admitting that I'm admitting my guilt in everything that has happened. The detail of this game is crazy. Why have I not noticed that? Okay, let me go see I'm assuming everyone else is gone, bruh. Oh, she's still here? Have you not gone to the hall yet? I was having a look around. I was just wondering if your device was done. It should work perfectly. Don't worry. You and your loved ones will be alright. We should comply for now. I'll use it as I see necessary, but it would be inflicted to use it without everyone present to get out at once. Perhaps gathering in the hall would provide us with the opportunity we need. Everyone should be there after all. Either way, you go on ahead. I'll make my way there. Try to stay calm. Yep, just wanted to check on you. Thanks, Alora. You're the GOAT. Alright. Basically, everyone else already gathered here. They were closer to the hall, so it made sense that they got here quicker. I spotted Iz and quickly moved over to her. Despite her attitude, I was glad to see she was safe. Thank God. Has anything happened yet? No, I think whoever's behind this was waiting until everyone arrived. I see. It's good to see you, by the way. Dracul was worried. She's like, bro, I don't care. What did you have to do, if you don't mind me asking? You got out of the room incredibly fast. Do you want me to be honest, Shinku? Honestly, just could not stand those two after their ridiculous scheme to intimidate the captor. They were giving me a headache. Sorry for leaving you with them, but I assumed we'd find the painkillers quicker if we split off. In the end, they didn't even need the painkillers. The ultimate herbalist found them and made Maiko some sort of remedy. That's resourceful. Lucky, I suppose. But where did you end up anyway? I looked around for you everywhere and I couldn't find you. I ended up running into this incredibly rude boy. I'll call him a man, but he's very much still acts like a child. He's stubborn, rude, and obscene. He seems to believe that he was the one most inconvenienced by this kidnapping. I think I know who you're talking about. He held me in a chokehold. What? It's a long story. Did you manage to catch his name? We should let the others know he's violent if we're going to be stuck here any longer. No, perhaps I should try to get it. Maybe he'll have mellowed out a little more if Lyra got him those cigarettes. Either way, I'm not intending on talking to him if I can avoid it. Is! Hey, we missed you. Good to see you. You're okay? No one hurt you, right? Oh man, you got to meet Mint. He might be a bit shy, but if you got any sort of medical issue, he's your guy. Bro, he is my guy. Nah, Mint, he's shy, bruh. But when he comes through, he's gonna come through. I have faith.
Cool.
I love that. It's good to see you again, Dracul. Look at that. Look at that smile. If she smiled more, bro, I'm telling you. Wait, she grew on me. Grew on me. Draco and Ismene walked off slightly, moving into having their own conversation. Seems slightly annoyed by Draco not exactly focusing on the current situation, but seems to appreciate that he wanted a distraction right now. But in the meantime, if that person on the monitor hasn't appeared yet, maybe I could try to talk to someone to distract myself from the stress of all this. Maybe someone's seen something here, or at least get a better idea what's going on. It would also probably be good to finally get that guy's name. Alright, so before I get that punk-ass dude's name, let me go ahead and, he's the last guy I'm speaking with then. I wish we didn't have this awkward waiting part. It's making me a little nervous, I'll admit. Hey, Captor, come out. Actually, maybe not. I don't want to know what the Captor wants. This whole thing is confusing. Well, at least we're not in this alone. We've got each other. Yeah, that makes it not bad. There's 12 of us. We can figure this whole thing out together. You're right. Alright, cool. Shinku, can you keep a secret? Can you pinky promise? Yep, sure. I'm locked in with you right here. Okay, let's go. I know this is really, really bad timing, and I need you to promise not to call me weird, but some of the people here are really pretty, right? Like, I know it's really not the time, but the people here are nice and that mysterious man with the gold tooth called me doll. Not to mention how nice Dracul has been to me. If we are kidnapped, at least we're with good company, huh? Shinku, like, why in the world is this girl so damn happy, bruh? You're not judging, right? Shinku, you promised. Sorry, that was weird. I was joking. Jokes. Yay. Please don't tell anyone. You're good, bruh. Good luck if you're going to attempt talking to him. I can't fathom how someone generally becomes an adult and yet acts like that much of an adult. I'd figure boys like him peaked in high school and then spend the rest of their lives scrolling on dating apps and working minimum wage job. Oh my god. I love the disrespect is giving. Bro. Hold on, bro. She's climbing the rankings, bro. Climbing the rankings for me. Why the board gave him a talent is beyond me. You seem more concerned about how rude he was to you than the current situation is, mean. And I didn't actually know how to respond to that. Interrupted again. Jesus Christ, can they get off my ass for 2 minutes? What are they, my ex-wife? Did you at least manage to get what you wanted? Oh, that and more. Not too shabby for a shithole, if I might say so myself. You're free to join me later if you want, kid. Maybe I could give you some more life advice. Yeah, maybe. Absolutely not. Man, it's getting a little Riley. Lyra! Man, it's getting a little real now. At least that man should get some ciggies in Hot Topic over there. He's a little less pissy. Took him a hot minute to drag him out here though. He kept bitching that I don't have any loved ones I care about. Fuck my parents. Oh my. Yo, what is wrong with dudes, bro? Bro. Me too, girl. But I still hold my ass here. God. You're holding up okay still. And peachy as you can be for a hostage situation. I'd ask you were holding up, but the 7 circles of death, caffeine addiction, and insomnia under your eyes kind of tell the story. Thanks. Love you though, babes. I love, bro. Lyra is so cool, bro. All these characters are so good, bro. All these characters and everyone who's voice acting, French kiss, flawless. All right, Alora, what's good? It's best to comply for now, but trust my word. I haven't neglected my plan. I'm trusting in you. You mean the device? Don't say it too loudly to the alarms. To others who don't know, I don't trust them to not make a scene. It's best to be discreet about it if the captor will be arriving soon. But rest assured I will get us out. Alright, thank you, Dr. Alienus. It's what any decent human would do. I'm speechless. Sugi, do you remember the time in Host Peak where we got a detention for liberating the frogs in the science lab and they ended up being mutant toxic frogs and the whole school was shut down for 3 days? I remember that we only, is that translation? Am I messing up? Oh, I remember, I guess they're trying to say, I remember that we only got attention because someone recorded it and put it on his Twitter. Actually, it's called X now, of course. Nuh-uh, don't make that man-child happy. I love that. I love that. No, anyways, what about the frogs? Oh, this room reminds me of that. How? Because I don't remember being in a single classroom my whole time at the school aside from that detention. Wait, you're so right. Me either. That's so weird now that I think about it. Guess that's one of the benefits for having a performance talent. This really doesn't seem like appropriate conversation for the gravity of the situation, but it seems like they're trying to distract themselves right now. So I'll leave it to them. That's cool. Cool deal. The rest of this place looks like a prison, but it's more like a classroom. This place confuses me. Well, a lot of prisoners have classrooms in them for those education programs focused on rehabilitating prisoners ready for release. That makes sense, but after reading some of the notes here, I don't think there was much rehabilitation here. What do you mean? It's awful. I couldn't even say it. But if you're curious, there's a lot of old notes from this where this was a functioning prison around. A lot of things written on them are a little concerning. Well, hopefully none of that stuff happens to us. I pray they won't. Lord, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I feel that. Alright. Takiko, hiya. What, are you doing okay? A little apprehensive, but I suppose I could be worse. That's a pretty reasonable reaction, but let's try to stay positive. We're all ultimates. We're all famous. We're all pretty famous. Since there's so many of us, missing someone has got to notice us. They won't just leave us to die. Someone will investigate, so we'll be out of here in no time. I suppose you're right. Sorry if I'm overly negative. No, trust me, I get it. Let's just try to keep a level head. We still don't know exactly what the situation is, so worrying will do us no good. Are you really not worried at all? Yeah, of course, I'm terrified. I think that's pretty natural. Nothing to be ashamed of. I just know crying here isn't going to help anyone. You've got to stay strong sometimes, not just for you, but so others can as well. That's pretty mature. Well, I'm not a child, am I, silly? Well, I can tell why she has her talent. Yeah, she brightens up the mood for sure. Alright, let's get to you, my guy. I was surprised to see this man actually complied with the person on the monitor and showed up. Maybe he had a loved one that he was worried about? Either way, he looked a little more relaxed now that he has a chance to smoke. Still not exactly sunshine and rainbows at those situations, but a little better. Maybe I could breach his conversation with a bit of humor. Maybe that would put him in a good mood. Hey, Nunya, long time no see, huh? Terrible idea.
Fuck off.
Finish writing your wish fulfillment fantasies. What was your name again? Steven?
It's Shinku. Shinku Katsuki.
Right. Nice to see you again, Shitku. Oh, what a lovely conversation. Looks like the whole gated community is here, including that ginger with the stick so far up her ass. I might as well be her spine. I will say one thing though. Whoever the voice actor is for this guy is playing him absolutely flawlessly. I promise you. Like, he's a shithead, but he's playing it effortlessly. Her name is Iz, and she's not that bad, I promise. Just stressed. Maybe try not to insult everyone you trapped with. It might not work well if there's a life or death situation down the line. Hypothetically, we still don't know what's going on. Doesn't matter what the hell's going on. I'm not exactly planning on staying stuck here for long.
Interrupted my damn after party for this bullshit.
After party? Hey, Lyra said you were famous, but I honestly haven't heard of you before. No offense. What exactly do you do? Yeah, of course some loser like you hasn't heard of
I'm
me.
Zeke Elias. That name sound familiar? Maybe see me on the cover of a magazine or something?
I would expect you to have a name as called Zeke. Zeke, Ezekiel. I'll just call you Zeke. Were you the guy in Host Peak who called me a quinoa queer because I brought a packed salad with me to school every day? Zeke Elias.
Listen here, bud. Ezekiel, that's my government assigned name. Zeke is all original. So, show a little respect and call me by my proper title.
So you like to be called Zeke, so I'm calling you Ezekiel. Bet. Original? Zeke is just a shorter version of Ezekiel. Alright, Ezekiel, what is the proper title? In terms of talent, I mean. I still have no clue what you do. Aside from putting me in a chokehold, that is.
Oh, let me tell you all about it, Sam. Think about the most dangerous, insane situation you've ever written in those cute little books of yours.
Shitku and Sam. Okay.
Then times it by about 1 billion, and add way more explosions and hot babes.
Okay.
I'm the ultimate stunt performer. Only man alive to perform the inferno Dante didn't do. 9 rings of flaming hellfire, 6 swinging chainsaws, 4 active explosives, 2 rows of fireworks, only 1 motorcycle.
Okay, that's pretty tight. I gotta give it respect. Don't like him, but I gotta give him respect for that.
And only 1 man brave enough to challenge it all.
Where'd he pull out the glasses from?
0 hands.
1 man brave enough to challenge y'all with 0 hands? He's crazy. Okay, maybe he's that guy.
And 0 shirt. For limited time performances only.
Of course he would take off his shirt for the ladies. Whoa, that's a lot. How's this man alive? Well, have you read Dante's Inferno?
Fuck off.
I mentioned my sick ass stunts and all your shit ass cares about is the name? What is your fucking problem? Sorry. All that is very impressive. I'm just surprised you know what Dante Inferno is. Yeah, it's a sick ass metal band, isn't it? Oh. Sure. Anyway, I'm gonna go try and find somebody who can appreciate a grade A badass when they see one. Too bad all the chicks here are 6 or under, or ginger, or look 12. Though your untrained eyes, I'm sure you think some of them are 10s. I haven't really looked at the girls in that way. A hot situation doesn't seems to be the best time for it. Oh, so you're before our wonderful conversation could continue, we were quite quickly interrupted. He was gonna call me gay, but you know. Hope we didn't keep you waiting. Good to see you compiled, but not surprised given earlier.
What?
Stay back. We should be careful.
Jesus.
Is that pussy still speaking through the speakers? Maybe we should not try provoking them just yet. Hello, kitty girl over here. Has the right idea. Is there any way to speak to your warden? Warden? Yep. So you ought to show some respect, else they might have to get ugly here.
Boy, stop that!
Maybe you should show some respect when you stop being such a coward and show your face. Give me a second. Jeez, you lot have no patience these days. The internet has really rotten your brain. A whirling noise sounded from behind the platform of the stage. Sugi immediately stood forward protectively, and Dracul followed their lead. We braced ourselves to meet whoever our captors was, apprehension heavy in the room. What the hell? Is this a Monokuma cat version with the warden hat? Very cool design. I love it. Until we saw the form of our captive took as a strange robotic cat jumped out on the corner.
Miss me? What has it been? 2 years? 3 years almost?
That's got to be a reference to possibly the old game that I never got to check out for this. Bro, the beat of this slide. What?
Welcome back to a very special season of Lockdown. As always, I'm your robotic warden, Mononeko.
Mononeko, nice to meet you, Mononeko. Even though I can't stand you.
Mononeko? What's going on here?
This has to be a joke. What the hell was the intern on to make this seem like a good idea?
Well, we would have a human warden for the actual prison, but you lot are far too dangerous. We wouldn't want to put an innocent person at risk now, would we?
So instead, you have me. Your wonderful, lovable warden, Mononeko, here to hunt you criminal rats.
Are you done?
Taka, is this a bit for your show? I didn't consent to this.
What a twist!
I had nothing to do with this, but it does seem like something my producer would put me up to. So best smiles to the camera. You know his brain might be rotten, but he got the right idea. This is all being filmed, so you better not say anything you regret.
Hey!
Huh? This
So
is
not cool!
is this for TV? Is it being live streamed, or is it one of those reality shows where they use the editing to demonize certain people? Cause I didn't want to edit to make me seem mean. Unless someone is running tour from their TV, we're not exactly being streamed at prime time. So you're shut in.
Hold on!
Wait, isn't that a dark web browser?
Wait.
Oh, how do you know that?
What the fuck?
Wait, if this is being streamed on the dark web, are you gonna make us do some freaky shit? It's probably fine. People are probably just turning in for some exclusive footage of their famous ultimates. If exclusive means some sort of snuff stream, maybe.
Well, fuck me gently with a chainsaw.
I can't believe I'm gonna fucking die on some freaky dark web ultimate foot fetish red room.
What's your problem?
Oh no, that's super illegal. You can't make us do anything. Hey, we got a little class. We don't condone doing any of that freaky stuff. We cater for normal freaks. Those who just want to see some shitty privileged people suffer for their crimes. What? Oh. Huh? What have we done wrong? This doesn't seem fair. Just because we're privileged ultimates, it doesn't mean we haven't worked for our success. Oh, that's rich coming from you. Oh, what did we do to deserve this? From what I can see, we're all just getting on with our lives. Living your lives? Let me get this out the way so we can stop playing house and start being honest with ourselves. You're all criminals. You've all committed some sort of crime. You all deserve to suffer. Bro, after meeting everybody, they all seem so cool, so it's insane to like be able to know what could they have possibly done.
What the hell?
Well, you've got the wrong idea. This is fucking bullshit. I didn't do anything. Me too. Why am I the only one getting punished here? I never hurt anyone. Save it for the audience. Though you two are probably gonna need a real good sob story to get their vote.
I don't quite understand.
What exactly do you mean by that?
Warden's orders.
From this point onward, you're all considered prisoners, stuck in lockdown here for the foreseeable future. Constantly being watched by our lovely audience back home, who'll be able to pass judgment on all your actions. But we don't want you to get too cozy, do we? No, that's not right. You're meant to be punished. What are those Swedish prisoners where... What about those Sweden prisoners where they let the prisoners leave and prioritize mental health to rehabilitate them? That was an awesome bit. Bitch, does this look like Sweden to you? Besides, we don't even know yet if you're worthy of redemption, but don't worry, we'll figure it out. Every once in a while, to make sure you really remember why you're here, we'll do a special show detailing just exactly what you've done wrong, letting both all your fellow prisoners know and our lovely audience. And our audience at home will get to decide if you're worthy of redemption or if you're completely corrupt. Those who are seen as worthy of redemption, getting a light slap on the wrist, but are able to live in the prison freely and happily, knowing their crime isn't as bad as the others. But those who are seen as corrupt, well, obviously they need to learn their lesson, no? How exactly will we teach them the lesson? Don't start the details for now. I don't want to spoil the surprise yet. But you can't guarantee the audience will vote purely on morality, can you? That doesn't seem very operationalism or fair for that matter. It's democracy in a dark web red room. Do you think we care? Oh my goodness! Bro, that is so cool too. He has the handcuffs on his tail. Sick. For surveying the room for cameras and eventually turned to face one.
Foo guarantee.
Hey, if this is really being streamed, if you promise to vote me innocent, I'll spend the rest of my time here shirtless.
Shit.
I should have thought of that. Well, that's not how it's meant to work, but if they want to vote that way, I can't really stop them. Wow, this is giving me so much Milgram vibes. This is crazy. Well, I can't really stop it, so go wild, do whatever. And by the way, this game is the reason why I got into Milgram. Just know this is heat. Do what you want to influence the vote. Fake relationships, playing up personal traits, iconic moments, selling out your sob stories. Either way, trying to sell out your childhood trauma to get a pity vote is humiliating for you, so it still brings you joy. Besides, it would be so satisfying to see someone bend over backwards for a chance of redemption only to be denied when everyone sees what a real piece of shit they are. But until then, equal suffering for all. Touching.
We need to do a second take.
When you say you want to make us suffer, you mean make us do challenges, right? Like eating bugs or obstacle
How
courses?
curious.
No, we're more talking about getting you to brutally murder each other, sort of suffering. What? Ooh, what the fuck is that meant to mean? You want me to just bash Sam's head in? Jesus. Something like that. Blunt force trauma, hanging, drowning, unethical experimentation, hell? Even being dramatic about it if you're stupid. Put them on a cake or something.
Huh?
And why would we do that? You think you could just tell us to do something and we do it blindly? Well, if you... Ooh, that's a cool sprite. Well, if you want to even leave the prison, you have to murder someone and get away with it. If you're going to decide you're completely corrupt and beyond redemption, might well go in our stop. That is... Wow, this game is heat! This is amazing. So, you have one or two choices. Live here long enough, I guess, to go through God knows how many trials to see if you're corrupt or redemption and receive punishment then. Redemption, I would assume, means you can get out of here, and corrupt, something bad is going to happen to you. Or you can kill somebody and go away all by yourself, whether you're corrupt or whatever, it doesn't really matter, and you get away with it. This is fire. Is there any way out? Nuh-uh. So either atone for the rest of your life until everyone gets bored of watching your sorry asses, or go on a blazing glory or forgo all of your morals to escape. But
I won't stand for this!
But that's crazy. Seriously, none of us will murder each other. That seems really extreme.
Get real.
Have you talked to anyone outside of your freaky murder stream circle? No normal person would just kill because they were told to. You tell them, Sugi. Especially not when it's being streamed. If the stream leaked as soon as you escaped, you'd graduate from game show prison to real prison. No one would kill just because they were told to. That's cute. You guys are hilarious. Absolutely awful flaming car crashes of people, but you're funny at the least. If that's the case, care to explain this? Mono Neko jumped back for a moment and projected a large screen of names and voltages listed by them.
I knew you feds were trying to implicate me!
Wow!
Wait. This is...
Oh my god! Oh, I'm watching everyone like a... My go Alora? And Maiko has 450 volts? Oh, they were trying to murder somebody, bro. Oh, nah, I'm worried. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, where's Ismeen on the list? Ismeen is 300 volts. Oh my god. I might just hang out with Lyra at this point. At least she did 50. Yo, even... Hey, I apologize, Zeke. I didn't know you was like that. 0 volts? He's just like me. And I have a bad... I'm on his case, but he's the only one with a brain. Bro, Sugi, Lyra, and Zeke all have brains. Everyone else, okay, Mint, I'll let it slide just a little bit. It's still not good, but just a little bit. That's crazy.
Before we dumped you in the prison proper, we decided to test Stanley Milgram's good old obedience test on you.
This is crazy. I can't believe there's this many people that would do this.
We told you to administer increasingly high shocks to someone on the other side of the door, then saw how far you were willing to go until you refused.
Oh, yo, you guys are maniacs!
Of course, debrief time. No one was hurt. The shocks were super fake, but your intention to kill wasn't.
That's crazy.
Everyone knows 450 volts would be fatal, maybe even 300 volts.
Bro, if you did anything over 50, you're crazy. Like Mint and I can't see the Uchiyama, but bro, like even 150 is a little crazy, but I'll try to let it slide.
So, next time you try and argue that you never hurt a soul, think about that.
Bro, I can't believe this.
Nothing like a good old who would murder me icebreaker, huh?
How can I look at any of these characters the same? How can I look at any of you guys the same? This is, oh my god, I just realized Dracul, bro. This actually is pinchment.
Absolutely not.
I just hope people will be reasonable about this. Reasonable? You see how many went up there, went to 300 or 450? Hey, Zeke, I can't lie, I'm on your side on this one.
Really now, kid?
Don't act all high and mighty just because you were too scared to play with the machine, kid. Do you smell that in the air? Conflict, drama, tension. Already, whatever group solidarity you had together is collapsing. We just got started. This is going to be so good. I can tell already.
If you're able to start.
Alora, you got something? Wait, right? Alora, did you?
All right, just stand back. This isn't ideally where I wanted to do this, but...
From beneath her lab coat, Alora pulled out what she's been working on. Oh, she's so tough.
We might be able to leave through the sewers if we break the back wall.
I gotta forgive you. I cannot lie. You might have you actually killed someone on the other side of that test, but I forgive you. Let's get it.
Shit. That broad made a bomb by herself?
I fuck with it. Bro, look at her. She looks so tight. Come on now. You can't tell me that's a tough pose. Can't tell me that is not a tough pose.
Is this a good idea? Are you going to be okay?
Suki and Taka trying to get under the table is crazy. Look at it's me, Dracul, and Shinku all in the back over there.
It's worth the risk. Complying here isn't worth it.
I agree.
That's a bomb! Oh my gosh!
This is amazing.
That 5-minute craft bomb works! For real?
Did you say 5 minutes? It didn't take her 5 minutes to do this.
You seriously made a bomb. You can take yourself out if you don't want to tough through it, but I want nothing to do with this science.
I kind of agree.
Find a chair and get behind it.
Yep.
If all goes to plan, no one should get hurt.
Let's get it.
Right.
Trust in
Come on,
her.
Back up. She might only have a few seconds.
Let's get it.
Shinku, come here.
Are we actually doing this?
Yes, Mint, we're doing this. Let's go.
God damn it, don't just stand in the blast zone. Get over here.
Okay.
Thank you, Z.
Hey now, I really don't think you want to do that, Miss Monochrome.
No. I'm quite sure of my decision.
Let's get it.
Thanks for the offer of your show, but honestly, I don't think any of us are interested.
This is so tough.
Last chance.
Fuck your last chance. Let's get it. Full send it. Alora attempted to throw the bomb at the back wall and quickly scattered to ducks behind a chair, herself covering her head. Admittedly, it was clear she didn't have the best throw, but it seems as if it was going to make an impact with the wall. That was until Mononeko caught the bomb with their tail and promptly started tossing it up and down and playing with the bomb. Seemed to be no longer set to detonate. Well, someone put this in the Chivok closet because I have a feeling this will be useful later. They flung the bomb into the vents where it rolled into the darkness.
Warden's orders.
Just a little word of advice. If you plan any more stunts, anything you use to try to dismantle our setup here can and will be used against you later.
Oh, well.
Well, that didn't go as planned. I'm so aggravated. Worked out perfectly for me. Your shitty little parent gave me a new toy to drop on you when I'm bored. Besides, it's not like it's worth the try to escape. Even if you got out the prison building, you'd be trying to get out to the surface for days, and then be wandering for miles before you can even come to any sign of civilization.
Are you trying to test
You're bluffing.
me?
You think I don't know these closet tricks? If I am, you're free to try to escape. I'm not liable if you die trying though. But I'd really prefer you die somewhere we can film it. That's always make viewership spike up.
Absolutely not.
Charming. And just to remind you, Doctor, and to everyone else here, honestly, this just is about you. We got your loved ones as well. If you make a fuck up of nuclear proportions and you're not around to face the consequences, it'll fall on them. Draco's getting so shook.
Hey! So not cool!
Well, no, it's our fault. Will they be okay? If you're so heartless to leave, then take your punishment. I don't think you really care enough about them to want the answer to those questions. This is really a lot. You really must think we deserve this. But we don't. I don't, at least. These bastards will take any excuse to hurt people. They think they have it better than them. Even if it isn't our fault, it seems. But it's okay. We can manage together, I'm sure. We gotta make sure no one goes loopy. Uh-huh. It would be stupid to give into what they want, no matter what they try. And yeah, I believe in us. Bitch, let me just politely tap the experiment results to show most of you were willing to kill a stranger at a moment's notice. Regardless, I'm sure you all got a lot to process, a lot to think about, a lot to repent for. And someone didn't finish setting up the cell blocks before we brought you into the facility, so it falls on me to make things nice and cozy for you. So I'll give you a chance to discuss the whole situation. I'm sure you're all totally getting along and not violently fighting and arguing. And no funny business, we're watching everything. Your cell should be ready, given have or take an hour, or your homes for the rest of your life. Enjoy captivity, prisoners. Never mind. I guess they are stuck here for the rest of their lives. I thought it would be one of those situations where if you're forgiven or redemption, eventually you can get out. If you just let the timer go, whatever they have, but I guess that's not the case. A stranger bodied cat scurried away through the same vent that it tossed the bomb into, leaving us all to gather in the assembly hall. The room was heavy with silence and tension, no one willing to speak, everyone exchanging an awkward glance, no one sure what to make of the situation, everyone was clearly thinking different things. But eventually someone broke the silence. So we all agreed this is fake, right? This is definitely some sort of fun reality social experiment my producers set up. You lot look so serious, you clearly never been in showbiz before, huh? Don't get your tacos in a twist. I, Taka Hero, can guarantee this is all some publicity stunt, and so nothing to worry about one bit, not even a teeny tiny bit. Really, you should focus on giving them a good show, become iconic enough, and after the experiment, they might lump you into your own daytime reality show. Oh, I hope that's the case. Jeez, that would be a major relief.
I would advise you didn't.
I really don't think that's the case. I'm certain they're likely telling the truth. This seems to require far more resources than some reality show segment would get. Clearly, you never seen what real showbiz looks like. This has to be a hoax, right? There's no way they actually make us kill each other. I really think none of us have done anything wrong. I just hope they're bluffing about our loved ones, but it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fuck off.
They're not gonna risk going after any more people than necessary. They're too much of a fucking pussy to kill us themselves, making us do the work. There's no way they'll have the balls to hurt others uninvolved.
Boy, stop that!
Whether it's real or not doesn't matter, right? What matters is that we keep our heads on straight, okay?
Hold on!
Yeah, we should make sure we don't do anything rash. They're intentionally trying to make us distrust each other. We shouldn't fall for it. It's easy enough to say that, but are we gonna ignore that all those who went to... Bitch! You went to 300! Bro, and I was... Bro, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna woosah and just say this was all a mistake. But Alora and Micah going to 450, both of them is insane. Insanity, huh? I'm sure they had the best intentions. It was a scary situation. Everyone would comply if they weren't sure what's going on. Takiko, hear me out real quick. There's another person on the other side. Unless they told you for a fact that stranger was somebody you hated more for dear life, there is absolutely no reason anyone should have even lifted that thing once. Okay, maybe I'll let you slide with one to go up to 50 volts, but you should have stopped at 50. And even then, am I faded for that take? I feel like there's no way someone's gonna tell me behind me and they're gonna say, you better up this thing, don't just matter who's behind the wall. That's crazy. I'm saying if anyone's not going to hesitate to euthanize someone, it's probably the shock happy bomb broad. Hold on, let me explain. Before there are any misconceptions here, because I don't particularly feel like dealing with those for the rest of our duration here. I'm very well aware of Milgram's experiment. I had to do a psychological module for my degree. I knew the shocks weren't real.
Wait.
Thank you. Okay, see, Alora, you're cool. Thank you. I'm gonna move you to the side here. You're back on my GOAT list. Right back on my GOAT list. That's all I need to hear. What? I'm so dumb. I'm sorry I didn't trust in you. You're literally the biochemist for a reason. I'm so sorry. If you knew the purpose of the study, why'd you confirm? We were in a hot situation. I figured it was unlikely any actual human harm was being done. It was best to comply as to not anger the captor. That does make sense. Anger the captor? Bro, I literally said no and they let me go. Okay. Or it's just an excuse to cover ass afterwards. Damn, don't let my favorite girls fight, man. I can't lie. You can't do this to me. Bro, dude. They're making this so much harder on me. Either way, Pinky over there has no excuse. It's always the fucking weebs who are freaks. Are you talking about me? Yeah, now you? I'm keeping an eye on you, Michael. I'm keeping an eye on you. Now you, I know for sure you ain't got no excuse. Right, she was on the other side of the door. Does that mean they would have been real? She was willing to. Oh, so you're stupid on top of being willing to kill someone. Really? Pick a struggle. I know it looks bad, but I really didn't want to get hurt. I just did what I was told so I wouldn't get in trouble. Sorry, please forgive me. No one actually got hurt, so it's okay, right? Yeah, but you thought people were getting hurt, did you? I just didn't want to get in trouble. I figured if they were making us do it to the other person was probably bad anyway, but when I started thinking of what they might do if I disobeyed, my stomach started feeling all swirly and I panicked then. Come on, lay off of them. It was a stressful situation for everyone. Yeah, also, most of you getting mad at them were fully willing to go to 300. That's still a lot, so don't be hypocritical. Correct. Honestly, I thought it was a sting operation. I figured I tickled their balls a bit and comply until they'd be able to implicate me in something. I would have gone further if there was a reason to. Interesting move to admit that in this scenario. Okay, honestly, I fuck with Fu for saying that in a all seriousness. Like, he really was just like, look, bro, I'm an asshole, so I'm, you know, interesting move to admit that in this scenario. You could have kept that to yourself. I don't want to get anyone getting the wrong idea of me. In any given situation, all that matters to me is me. See, I respect his truthfulness. I like this guy. If you happen to forget that and get screwed over in the long run, that's you. I warned you fair and square. I wasn't going to kill anyone, so I stopped before that point. I quite frankly just wanted to get it over with so I could leave, so I compiled to make things easier. I get that. I think it's just a scary situation for all of us. We were all abducted. We didn't know what was going on. I'm sure if we were in a less hostage situation, none of us would. I believe in us. I want to believe in you guys too. Trust me, it's just we're going to be in a hostage-like situation for the whole foreseeable future. Benefit of the doubt, I guess. Even with the man who admitted he'd go the whole way if he thought it wasn't a setup, at least he's honest. See, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like, Fu was honest. If you guys don't mind hearing my opinion, I really think everyone just made an honest mistake here. It was a scary situation for everyone. I'm sure most of us just did what we were told because we were scared. I just thought it would be good content. I caught off pretty quickly that this was some sort of TV show setup, and I wanted to keep my viewers on edge of their seat with suspense about just how far I'd go. Honestly, I could see Taka doing that just because of that. But you guys can forgive old Taka Waka, right? I picky promise I wouldn't actually hurt anyone real. It was just for the bit. If I didn't make good content, that means major loss in viewers. The higher-ups will get all cranky. Don't even mention how the algorithm will feel about it, and I just wouldn't do. You get it if you were in entertainment. Mint is like, what's up? No, it's nothing. Never mind. I don't want to start anything. If you got something to say, say it. Who cares if you offend someone for calling them out for being shitty? Well, I don't think that's a good enough excuse. Sorry, it's just... Takiko, also primarily an entertainer, and she stopped before the point the person went silent. Mint, my guy, bro. We in for the long run. I'm excited for him, bro. Man. I fuck with Mint. To be fair, Taka, my content has very different demographic, and I didn't think it was some kind of show. It wouldn't be good to look to have a national sister seriously hurting someone just because she was told. Also, because I feel bad about hurting someone if they didn't deserve it at all. In fact, I'm really sorry for even going to 150. That was awful of me. I was just really, really scared, but I'm sure you can understand everyone makes mistakes. But I hope I can prove to you all that I'm better than that. I'll try my hardest to earn back your respect.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment.
That's an awesome sound bit. I'm so sorry too. Yes, I made a severe lapse in judgment. Continually to administer the sock. Hey, come on, don't feel too bad. I'm sure everyone will understand. I mean, yeah, no one can blame you. There were only a few of us who didn't go that far. I probably would have gone further if it wasn't for being able to hear the person on the other end. After I heard how much even 50 hurt them, I couldn't even keep going in good faith, specifically since I didn't know who was behind it. Oh, so we got ourselves some little martyrs, huh? Heh, I'll take it. Honest to God, I was just trying to make things difficult for the kidnapper by disobeying them with their elaborate ass setup. But fuck me, if you want to decide I'm little Mother Teresa, who am I to stop you? I don't know why we're still discussing the shocks. I really don't think it matters how much you did. They're right, it was a stressful situation for everyone involved, and the circumstances were so crazy no one was probably thinking entirely straight. You can think that. As far as I'm concerned, most of you are shitheads. Just make excuses for yourself as choices. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Zeke is my enemy, but he's speaking straight facts right now. I can't lie. Let's face it, no matter what you say, you shocked them in hopes that you wouldn't get hurt.
Fuck off.
Make as many excuses as you like, but in the end, me and Sinku are the only people who didn't fuck with all that shit at all. Wait, Zeke, you get my respects low-key. I guess maybe you're not as much of a prick as I first thought, Shinku. Or maybe you were just too much of a coward to administer a shock. No, don't say that. Take that back. I knew. Nah, I'm not doing that to anyone. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
That's just business.
Yeah, I made it no secret I wasn't worried about hurting someone. Yeah, but outside of you, we got a whole herd of crocodiles crying out some bullshit about being sorry. It would piss me off less if people were just honest. Wait, hold on. Zeke is growing on me. Well, personally, I don't want people thinking I'm homicidal, self-serving maniac in a situation where we're told to kill each other. Excuse me if your infinite wisdom that just so happens to piss you off. And I'm really sorry if it didn't come off as genuine, but I really truly feel super duper about it earlier. I'm so sorry. I just want all of us to get along. I'm sure we will work past all this stuff. We'll get along just fine. We don't have to get along, but it's important that we keep a level head in this situation. Such a mass disappearance of Ultimates is sure to draw attention. It's only a matter of time before the government finds us and rescue us. If you decide to kill anyone before that happens, that will only ruin your life later down the line when we're inevitably found. If this whole thing isn't being organized by the government, I'd hope the government would come for us. It might be controversial if they do though. The current protests. Given the current influx of the anti-Ultimate movement, it might be risky to investigate so many resources into saving us. There was an anti-Ultimate movement? That's insane. That's sure to spark public outrage. When has the government ever cared about those? They've been going for years, and the only attention the government has ever given them is lip service and the occasional rags to riches story Ultimate. Especially given the severity of the situation, the government is not going to let some disgruntled idiots stop them from saving human lives. That whole movement is ridiculous. It's no wonder the government doesn't take it seriously. It's not all that bad. I don't know if we can fully trust the police or government to save us. All I know is we can't risk doing anything stupid. I doubt anyone will. No normal person would seriously kill anyone else, so we should try and get along until we can figure out how to get out.
Lights, cameras,
action! Right. And whether or not this is staged, it is being streamed, so maybe just take a chance to improve your image or at least be memorable.
Girl, what?
Girl, what? Seriously, we're being thrown into Wish.com, Saw, and you want to turn it into a PR opportunity? I just hope they're lying about us being criminals. None, or well, most of us don't seem like we could be criminals. I'm less thinking of if or not I'm a criminal. I'm more thinking which thing got me in here. Okay, Fu is so cool because he literally is like speaking real truth. He's like, bro, I've possibly done so much honestly, he might be redemption just because he's speaking truth about how many things he's done. I'd have to see how crazy of a past he had or what he did in order for me to decide if he's even redeemable. You never had any sort of media training, have you? I don't think they're lying about the criminal thing, but they're probably exaggerating. I know I messed up. I don't think I've done anything that warrant all this. Maybe we do deserve this. They must think we're really terrible if they organized all this to expose us. Speak for yourself. I think it's bullshit that I'm here. For someone who acts so tough, you do seem to be shockingly adverse to violence. The instance you've done nothing wrong. Are you scared by any chance?
You wanna fucking go?
What the fuck are you implying? I could kill you if I wanted to. Do you want that, huh? Is that what you're looking for, princess? Hey, calm down. This was uncalled for. Don't you threaten to hurt her.
Hold on.
Hey, I think that's enough now. Fascinating decisions making there. Do you realize that your time here will most likely be significantly easier if you didn't threaten people? I don't want people thinking they can fuck with me just because I didn't go shock happy the second some rando told me to.
Are you done?
I don't know why you're so concerned about someone murdering you. Your lack of self-preservation will do the job before anyone even gives the chance. I feel like we said a lot of things that we'd regret because we're hurt and emotional right now, and that's okay. I think maybe we should make a sorry circle and just talk about our feelings and be kind and supportive to one another. Fuck that shit. I'm not dealing with you new age trauma bounding circle jerk. I got no reason to play house with you a lot. Zeke huffed and quickly left the room, making a point to open the door loudly and with force.
What a diva.
Jesus fucking Christ, what a diva. I agree with you, Lyra. I mean, I can't lie though, like, Zeke is speaking some truth, but man, Zeke, wait. Lyra swiftly followed after him, presumably trying to catch up and make sure he didn't do anything stupid. Although I didn't think she was exactly going to be the person to calm him down. If anything, she'd probably make him more frustrated. And it seems someone else felt the same.
For goodness
I'll go
sake.
check on them. I'm sorry about him. The meek herbalist tentatively left after them, clearly nervous about them approaching them. Someone should probably go with him to make sure they're not going to eat him. What? Was the sorry circle a bad idea? It wasn't, Michael. No, it was a good idea. I think everyone is just real stressed and tense right now. Don't take it to heart. I'll try not to. I'll promise. Hey, it's just like my best friend Yui used to say. Sometimes the best way to say sorry is to leave. Yeah, something like that. That works, as long as you don't beat yourself down over it. If you're all going to stay here and discuss emotions or something, I'm going to take my leave now. Alora, please, no! Oh, did we upset you?
It's simple,
No hard
really.
feelings, but I'm just trying to focus on the current situation, not let it get to my head, so I'll focus on finding an alternative route out. I'm going to explore this facility more thoroughly to examine if there's anything we can use to our advantage. You're free to join if you like. An epic prison tour with the bomb babes herself. Don't mind if I do. With the witty commentary and your dry wit, we're sure to create an iconic duo for the audience to latch onto. I ain't gonna lie, Alora wants nothing to do with you, Taka. She about to dip. I didn't say I did. Don't. I didn't say I. I told you so. Actually, on second thought, I believe I work better in solitude. Just so I got nothing distracting me. I'll report whatever I find. Alora's walking pace seemingly to sighten quickly as she left the assembly hall, departing from the group. I'm sure she doesn't mean that. She hasn't had the full Taka experience yet to see how much I can liven up something as dull as looking at old machinery and dusty cracks in the wall. She'll thank me later when, by sheer association with the Taka hero, our audience gets hashtag Alora Alunis did nothing wrong trending by the time her vote pops up. Hey, low key, I'm joining that movement. To the pip, keep it fresh. I gotta turn an or into aloya. Ooh, okay, that was cool. The TV personality chuckled to himself as he practically skipped out, still completely convinced this was all sort of some setup. I sure wish I had this optimism or ignorance. She's going to kill him. She's actually going to murder him. It's a scared like Loki. He's gonna get dropped off before we even start. I hope not. She seems to have her head screwed on straight. And it's Taka. He knows when to stop, right? Exactly. It's Taka. You're right. I'm gonna go rein him in. You guys stay safe. You too. We'll catch up with you later, okay? Bye, Suki. Stay safe. Asuga nodded and moved out the assembly hall. I was positive they could catch up to Taka given how fast they were. It's a shame she had to babysit him. I don't know how she manages, but her choice, I suppose. Without even saying anything, Fu shoved his hands into his pockets and started to leave.
Hold on!
Wait, hey, where you going?
What are you getting at?
What? Everyone else is going. Am I not allowed suddenly? What are you, kid? A probation officer? No, I was curious why you were leaving. Never got to finish my date with Lady Liquor. The announcement cucked me before I could even break open a bottle. Besides, our cell should be finished being set up by now. I'm planning on crashing out and waking up out of this bullshit and back in good old Macau. Should that be really your main priority here? Probably not, but who's stopping me? Enjoy your sadness circle or whatever. It's sorry circle. The man slumped out the room. Can't say I was that sad to see him go. That's right, the cell should be ready, right? It's probably a good idea to see where we'll be staying for now. Who knows? Think positively. Maybe the cells will be really nice and it'll make being stuck here way less bad. Oh, everyone's leaving? That's I'm sorry, I suggest anything. I think I made everyone leave. Michael, it's okay.
Yep.
No, you didn't. It was a great idea. I just think everyone is very in their own heads right now. But you were trying your best, and that's what counts. If you feel you need that circle and want to talk, then I'll be here for you anytime. That extends to all of you, actually. Huh? You really are optimistic in this situation. I don't know how you do it. Well, it wouldn't benefit anyone for me to be negative Nancy, would it? I mean, that's the reason why she's a rental assistant for a reason. The situation is already pretty bad, but I don't want to complain to make it any worse. And most of my job is confronting people and talking to them about their issues. So I've gotten pretty good at supporting people. If me being a positive force is about to stop even one person from doing something rash in the situation, then I'll be happy. She may be the youngest here, but she honestly seems like one of the most mature, or perhaps the most naive in the situation. Just making sure you don't burn yourself out, alright? Don't you worry. I'm going to check on our cells. I'm excited to see what they'll be like. Maybe you still feel anxious. You're free to come with. Oh, are you sure? Anytime. Oh, thank you. That would be really nice. And I thought it would be awkward to say during the stuff that Kat was saying, but I really like your outfit. It's so fun. And I like your outfit too. I love the colors. It's sort of giving 2020 beatbop cute core. Two of them walked out together. Luckily, Takiko seemed to be helping Maiko calm down slightly. Okay, cool. Oh, fool was serious about the shirt thing. Of course he... Something else. I realized it was back to just me. Is Dracul in the hallway? The only three of us like to start. Well, that was a lot. Hey, I know it looks bad, but it's gonna be alright. It's gotta be. At least we got each other. Right. I hate to admit it, but at least I vaguely know some people here. This is my trio, bro. With Alora in the mix somewhere. Mint's so cool.
Hold on.
Man, I don't think any of us took the shock that seriously. We all know it's just stress. I just hope the government will send someone to rescue us. If this really is being streamed, it's only a matter of time until they find out. I can't imagine they're lying about it being streamed. They'd be very little incentive to organize all this if there's nothing in it for them. They could be lying about the other stuff to scare us though, like the crimes. I doubt all of us can really be evil, monstrous criminals. That's just ridiculous. We're all good people. Yeah, I like to believe that. They're probably just saying it to scare us, haha. But we're stronger than that, right guys? They're not lying. Huh? Come on, don't joke about that. Well, it's going to come out sooner or later, so I've definitely done something very against the law. I don't care how that makes you see me. I don't particularly want to give details, but I don't want to pretend they're lying about the criminal part. That would just confuse the situation more. Well, I appreciate you telling us. That likely wasn't easy for you. You mean you also... Hey, it's okay. It's probably nothing major, right? You probably just accidentally messed up. Besides, major or not, you're not the type to do that. The Iz I know would be very sorry if she broke even the most minor rule. As long as you get it, that's what counts. Is that really what you think? Iz, what the hell did you do, bruh? Huh, Iz? What does that mean? You know I'm not exactly book smart. No need to start talking in vague proverbs or something. Yo, she's looking sad like, oh, God, you don't even know the half of it. Iz, you regret it, right? No, I don't. Oh my God, she's so serious too. Y'all, if they bring up her thing, I'm excited to know what it is. I can't say I'm sorry either. Oh, that's bad, I know. But it's not. I'm not going to lie and say I don't think I did the right thing. Is what this isn't like you. Hey, you could talk to us. You know that. I just want to understand what's going on. I really don't think you're a bad person. I just hope you two stay safe tonight. If we're lucky, people will be reasonable about all of this. Is turned to walk towards the doors, getting ready to open it. Iz, please talk to us. What's going on? What did you do? Iz hesitated for a moment. He deserved it. Oh my God. She quickly left the room, leaving me and Dracul alone. Dracul looked pretty torn up. Oh my God, what happened? It was clear all of this, not just Ismin, was getting to him quite a bit, but he was trying to stay optimistic for all of us. I carefully put a hand on his shoulder. Shin? Hey, it's okay. It's okay if you don't know how things are going to work out. It's okay if you don't know if everything's going to be okay. It's okay if you can't immediately fix whatever's going on with Iz. Give her time. I think she needs a bit of her own to figure out that herself. All we can do is be there for her. But what if she doesn't want us to be there for her? What if something bad happens and she isolates herself and something gets angsty and then they... And after he said that, I flung my arms around him and held him tight, in a tight hug, holding on to him as if it was my raft in the middle of a storm. And at that moment, he seemed to just let it out.
I'm sorry, Shin. I'm trying to keep it together, but...
Shinku, you are a true bro.
Hey, it's okay. No one would be completely alright in this situation.
This game is so good! Bro, you will understand how excited I was to come back home and play this after hearing about Chapter 1, Daily Life. I said, man, I've been letting this go. I'm sad I let this go on longer than it should be. Peak fiction. That's so nice, man. Bros.
I just wish this was all a prank, or a dream, or I was back home.
Damn.
Or I could just find the right words, or say them with enough confidence to make people believe them.
Bro, stop, Draco. You're gonna make a grown man cry, man.
I want everything to be okay. I don't want anyone getting hurt. Not when I could have done something to stop it. Not again.
I feel like if they get to Draco's situation, something must have happened. He really didn't mean to happen. It has to be. He might be redeem worthy when it gets to it.
I know. I probably deserve to be here, but I don't want to do anything that makes me deserve to be here more.
Damn. Oh! Yo, hey, VA, whoever you are for Dracul,
I can't.
This is so good!
But I can promise you that no matter what, you'll have people here for you. And hey, if you want my opinion, I think you're a pretty good leader. You've made me feel a lot more at ease.
I love it. This is so good, bro.
I really don't want Iz or even you to die, or think less of me, or learn anything about me that makes you hate me.
We're not going to die on you. Don't think about that.
Don't think that, bro.
I can't die now, can I? We've still got to play that campaign, don't we?
This is, oh my god, I feel it in my soul, man. This is so meaningful. You have no idea.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
The passion, yo, this is true passion.
You'd do the same for me, and 100 times more for me. I think, given how eager you've been to cheer people up.
He seems to calm down a bit more, returning a little more of to his regular self. Phew, sorry about that. It's just been a long day, huh? Dracul, you're good. You're cool, bro. You're good, bruh. I reckon we earned ourselves a long night sleep together. Oh yeah, let's hope our cells are comfy, although the word cell doesn't fill me with confidence. Hey, you never know. They did say they had to set them up, so maybe they're individualism to us. Guess we'll just have to see. Would you maybe like to check them out together? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But hey, I'd like to just make sure that there's no future bad blood between us. I'd rather you learn through me than some sort of show meant to demonize me. And you don't have to share yours. I'm just doing this as a show of good faith for dealing with me. Getting emotional there. You really don't have to. It's been a long day. You might want to rest on it before you disclose something like that. I think I'll be scared to do it tomorrow, honestly. But it's nothing big. I used to shoplift a bit, you know? Just a small bit, but I wanted gifts for my sister where I couldn't afford. It was bad, but yeah, I stopped doing it ages ago. Are they really punishing people by putting themselves in here for something as small as that? Nah, I feel like there's got to be more to that, but we'll see. I mean, I don't think Dracula will lie to me, but if they are, there's no way that's fair. That's really not bad at all. Honestly, if I wasn't terrified of breaking rules, I could see myself doing the same for my sister, but for my talent made my family pretty well off. Don't sweat it too much. I honestly think it's crazy they throw you in here for something as small as that. Yeah, it's pretty unbelievable, isn't it? But hey, that's what gives me faith that the others aren't that bad, and in the end, we can all get along until we get rescued from here. Yeah, that's a good sign. Is yours bad? You don't have to tell me, of course. All in your own time, Shin. Sorry if I'm pushing you. Oh god, Shinku. I can't tell him how awful mine is when he's here for just shoplifting a bit as a kid. I couldn't do that for him after Is. It was an honest mistake. I smiled at him slightly, tried to convince him I wasn't lying through my teeth. We should go look at ourselves. Hopefully they're not too bad. Alright, let's go. If they are bad, we can always try to decorate them. Make them a little bit more like home. Sounds like a plan. We both walked Out of the assembly hall, glad we were leaving that place and that conversation behind. Once more, we began to transverse to the hall of the facility, but almost immediately after we turned the corner, we ran into someone. Huh? Mello? Nice to see you again. Michael, wait, weren't you going to see the cell with Takiko? Oh, I was, but I felt bad about leaving you guys. What did we ever do to deserve someone as compassionate as you? You're too nice to me. I might get used to it. Wait, did you hear any of that? No? It seems like you guys were having a pretty private conversation. I didn't want to interrupt, but I didn't want to go back and bother Takiko, so I just kind of waited for a second. Oh, you could have come in. Sorry, I just didn't want to make things weird. But now I realize I probably made things more weird. It's okay. Social stuff is hard. I get it. It's a-okay, Mello. I was honestly a little shocked how quickly he went back to being his normal peppy self. Hey, bro, you just needed a hug from a bro. I'm telling you, like, being in a situation like this, it can do wonders it can do something to somebody. I don't know who it would be. Not me, though, but hey. Well, do you want to tag along with us back to the cell? Are you sure I wouldn't be intruding? I really don't want to make things more awkward. Nonsense. It takes at least 3 to make a party after all. Besides, Takiko will be wonderful where you are. Well, if you're sure you don't mind, I'd love to. You two seem pretty awesome sauce. Awesome sauce? Why was the pig thing listening in? The 3 of us wandered around the facility for a small while, attempting to find the cells. Eventually, we managed to find the foyer that led to all of them, entertaining or distracting ourselves with small talk on the way there. See? That's just how I got banned from that artsy alley. Luckily, not having another incident like that again. I stopped myself from going from too many artsy alleys since I always ended up spending way too much money. It's bad.
Let me write that down.
I think we're here now. This looks organized enough. Oh yeah, and all the doors are labeled. Mint, Maiko. Oh, and this is yours. Wait, why is your name put like that? With an apostrophe thingy around it. Huh? That's really strange. I guess I must be special. Not really, but it's fun to think of that, isn't it? Wait, no. You can't tell me everyone else's names are different and then you have an apostrophe. There's something more that meets the eye than I don't know about you, Maiko. And I'm gonna have to keep my eye on you for sure. It's probably just some sort of admin error. I wouldn't worry about it too much. No. If there's one thing I've learned about games like this, nothing they do here is non-deliberate. That apostrophe is gonna mean something later. Trust. I'm saying this now, so when I come back to this video, I remember why I said that apostrophe is gonna mean something. I'm feeling really eepy after all that. I think I really have to just crash out for the night. Sorry. I just hope I'd be able to sleep. I know a few things that might help, if anything. Well, usually I just read fanfics until I feel tired, but I'm sure I can manage without it. If I'm really struggling tonight, I may take you up on that offer another day, though. Maiko seems to head to her cell door, getting ready to open it and see what was inside, but she turned around and smiled at us for a second. You stay safe, okay? I know it doesn't mean much coming from me. You both seem like really good people. I don't want you getting hurt. Don't worry, I can protect the both of us. Been training my whole life for it. Draku flexed to make his points, but it was sort of hard to see how much exactly he had under his hood. Not that I was looking for it. Oh my god, don't. Shinku, relax. That isn't exactly a priority at the moment. You just focus on getting a good night's sleep and we'll catch up in the morning. Alright, see you tomorrow. And don't let the bedbugs bite. She withdrew into her room. She was a bit strange, but she always seemed to have good intentions. I looked back at Draku. He seems to be doing a bit better compared to earlier. I guess it took his mind off things. Should we try to find ourselves? It's been a long day for both of us.
Iz!
Oh yeah, we might want to try and find Iz as well. Maybe she'll be in it. Maybe it's best if we give her some space for now. Yeah, you're right. Let's just focus on getting some shut-eye. The last thing we want is to be in a situation that's tired. I gave him a small smile, and we started walking down, trying to find our named rooms. But Draku took a pause, seeing a small group of people standing around and talking to each other. One of them seemingly made Draku a little on edge.
Jesus.
Well, whatever. No one here is brain dead enough to actually bash someone's head in. Well, never mind. No one here is man enough to commit it to it. They all pussied out at the last moment. Still, it's probably best to lock your cell door, if we can. If anything, I'd reckon they'll be locking us in. Isn't that the whole point of a prison? Well, this isn't real prison, might I remind you.
Shit.
It's a damn good prison if they invented a scenario where the prisoners want to lock themselves in their cells. It doesn't matter. We're not going to be stuck here for as long as someone takes their fingers out their ass and put 2 and 2 together.
Oi!
Hey, you! Draco stepped forward, staring down Zeke. Wait, what? Who are you?
I won't stand for that!
Someone who doesn't appreciate you threatening my friend. Zeke started stared straight at me with a pissed off expression.
Bullshit.
Seriously, Sam? You're in your 20s and you're still snitching when someone's a little mean to you, not able to stand up for yourself? No, this is about him, but you should be nicer to Shinku as well. This is about Iz. What do you think gives you the right to threaten my friend like that? The ginger bitch, she started it. Equal rights, equal fights.
What?
What? You were literally just talking about how you lose all respect if any of the guys killed any of the girls. I don't know why Lyra said that, but that just made me have a bad feeling that eventually there's going to be a play where Zeke ends up killing someone and it's going to be a girl. I don't know why, but yeah. Listen, if you apologize now, I'm willing to accept that it was just some sort of honest mistake because you were stressed. I really don't want any bad blood between anyone in a situation like this. You understand that, right? If you wants an apology, she can ask for it herself instead of getting her boy toys to shake me down. Zeke, let's maybe not start anything on the first day. It's risky.
You wanna fucking go?
I can fucking take them if they want to go. Do you want to go, Dungeons and Dick Eater?
Really?
Is this really the hill you want to die on? Zeke, I believe in you. If anyone here can take two guys at once, it's... Don't tell me she said it what I think she said. Yo, I love Lyra. I love Lyra.
What are you saying?
Christ, never mind. Master Mediator, Lyra Chattel. That doesn't solve things. I want you to understand that even if you don't want to, it's for the best we at least try to get along for now. I don't want to fucking play house with the peanut gallery. You don't have to like them. Try to tolerate them. Never start anything I don't think I can take. I just don't want you getting hurt over something that could have been avoided. Okay, I like how Zeke is more inclined with Mint. Like, Zeke is more, like, cool with Mint. I guess because of his tame side. I feel like he's a very good supportive guy, for real. But he just doesn't want to show it. If you get hurt, it doesn't just affect you, you know. He let out an extremely loud sigh, crossing his arms. Fine, Jesus Christ, what are you off? Oh, my dad, get off my dick, okay? I'll drop it, not because of any of the grade psych bullshit you guys have been dropping, but just because I'm tired. Sure thing, I think it's for the best. Just because I'm dropping it in this case doesn't mean you have to take it if people are being shitty to you, know? It just really for the best we avoid conflict in this situation. Oh, you got a lot to learn, buddy. Don't worry, I'll show you the ropes. Jesus Christ, when does this become a manspiration podcast? Hello? I thought we were talking about shitty torture porn situation we were in. When did we get to Zeke's top 10 high protein foods for alphas to bulk on? I'm just happy that we got that resolved, honestly. At least he focused on his energy on something positive. Let's make sure you apologize to Iz soon, okay? Yeah, whatever. Have you seen your cells yet? No, are they nice? Surprisingly enough, yes, they seem to be focused around our talents, which is neat. My cell has a lot of useful plants, so if anyone gets ill, I can try to help. No promises. If it doesn't work, though, sorry. You're gonna grow any of that good stuff in there? I'm gonna grow some chamomile, if you want to calm down. Nah, like, the stuff that really makes you wind down. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Speaking of winding down, I'm gonna pop a Percocet and crash. I don't know about you a lot, but I'd literally rather do anything than think about what's going on right now. I'll catch you later. Try not to get Mint hooked on lines of protein powder, or try not to die, I guess. She walked off, pausing by her door. Oh yeah, Shin? We're neighbors, by the way. I like that. Lyra, my neighbor, we vibing. If I'm ever making too much noise at night, just like bang on the wall until I shut the fuck up, I guess. Okay, bye. She slipped into the cell. Honestly, I was surprisingly relieved to know there were proper rooms and not literal prison cells. Right, my cell, I should probably tune in for the night. You gonna be alright, Shin? I think all of us just need rest. Yep, definitely. Maybe someone will have come to rescue us by tomorrow, I hope. I'm sure they will. They're probably on their way now. We better turn in so we're not too sleepy and cranky to thank them when they do show up. I'll see you all tomorrow then. Rest as well as you can, everyone. Night, Shin. See you bright and early tomorrow. Rest well. If you're struggling, I might have something. Sorry if I sleep before that, though. Don't die. God, I can't wait to see these people die. Yo, you are a maniac. Whoever you are that's talking in these group chats, you are a nightmare. I entered my cell, letting out a sigh as I entered, not really realizing how tired I was. I saw the bed in front of me. Oh, okay, that's a nice room. Admittedly, it was a lot more cozy than I thought. Although I don't think it mattered how cozy a room was. I always struggled to sleep in it. Still, they had all my favorite books in here. They even had all my own novels. It was kind of crazy seeing them all in one place. Strangely, it sort of feels like home. A little too much like how I saw it on the shelf. It was here. I stared at it for a moment. I knew it was stupid to let it hold so much power over me, but even the sight of it made me sick. I knew I couldn't stop staring at it. Okay, what is it? I couldn't keep seeing it every day. I was trapped here. That was dangerous. So I kindly sipped it under my bed. Out of sight, out of mind. I could keep my proverbial skeletons in their chest. What was it? Well. Huh? A monitor in the far side of my room clicked on. The LED light slightly blinding compared to the cozy lamplight of my room. Oh. But before I could process what was going on, a voice started blasting from the monitor.
Hello, prisoners. Settling in nicely. Enjoying yourselves.
Yeah. Dude, they got the chat? Nah. This game is so hard. This game is so hard. I promise you, this might be game of the year. This might be fan game. No, this is crazy. They got Omega Laws in the back of the room, bruh. They got a whole Twitch chat. I love this game.
If you find black mold anywhere, no you don't. Not our problem. What are you gonna do? Report us to the police? Anyway, someone dropped a fat donation recently. Really excited to see us kick this off. Good to see so many people are pumped to see proper justice.
Wow.
Or just, see rich people suffer. You do you. I'm not gonna judge. But as people have been so donation happy, we thought we really must reward our lovely audience. And that means exposing our prisoners.
Oh, we're exposing already?
And so, by popular request, it's time for the first edition of Course They Did It! They're an Ultimate!
Wow.
Let's take a good old look at the polls here. It seems you want to see Prisoner 11 and Prisoner 08. That we can certainly do. But to start us off, I thought we'd thank the wonderful staff for making this all possible by putting in their most popular suggestion.
Wow.
So to kick this off, we've got Prisoner 07, Taka Hero.
Okay.
You might be thinking, is he even smart enough to commit some sort of crime? The only crime I'm seeing here are his shitty outdated one-liners.
I agree with
Let
that.
me tell ya, he's done way worse than drop some skibbity Ohio bullshit unironically.
What has he done?
What they don't tell you about celebrities is usually they've got a whole team behind them, a massive crew, a big massive production family.
Is he flicking off somebody?
But in Taka's case, it was more of a dysfunctional, abusive family. Taka really managed to hit every workplace violation and human rights violation humanly possible. It's almost impressive.
What did this man do?
You could call his show literally not safe for work, considering the sheer number of OSHA violations.
He committed that many crimes?
He subjected his crew to long work hours, under minimum wage pay, no breaks, no food, limited hygiene products, restricted access to medication on long projects, and that's all the stuff you could blame on him being negligent. Don't know how the verbal abuse his staff, constantly treating them like shit and expecting them to cater and bend to his every want and need just because he was a star. Everyone agrees they'd rather work for the devil than Taka Hero, cause at least you expect to get heat stroke in hellfire.
Oh my god, he's evil. Here's the hard part I have about this though. I feel like there's jobs out there that's just like that already. So, can you really call this corrupt? In my eyes, I look at it corrupt, like really corrupt. But if you really think about it in a situation like this, I mean, I feel like he's redeemable because it's not like he really killed some. No, he's done some shit, bro. It's like he's overworking people to death, basically, and is just a shithead.
Oh yeah, Taka staff frequently got heat stroke due to the long hours, poor planning, and obscene filming conditions on some of his more ambitious productions.
Wait, I might put his ass in the corrupt. Oh, no.
As far as Taka's concerned, he's paying them something, so nothing matters aside from getting good content.
Morally, though, he could. Damn, I don't. He can kind of be forgiven. I don't know, bro. That's some evil stuff right there. Wait, I don't know, bro.
Even if he has to stage it. But you didn't hear me saying it. I'd say all of this is pretty standard celebrity bullshit.
Yeah.
But it's unique to be that shit of a boss that your own workers pay to put you in this game. Yes, you are finally memorable, Taka.
Oh, they hated him so much they paid him to get in here? My morals, myself personally, I would feel like this man is truly corrupt. But morally, he can low-key be redeemable. Low-key. I mean, he's just an asshole. That's how I look at it. Just an asshole that just doesn't want to pay his people and overworks them. I know some real-life jobs that are kind of like that. So it's like, they're corrupt for real. But do you want to be corrupt enough to where they die? I don't know. That just, yeah.
TLDR, grab the ukulele, Takahiro. You're gonna need it.
I'm like 51% redeemable, 49% corrupt. I'm like right there. Not sure yet.
Moving on from Mr. Yeast or whatever, we've got Prisoner 11, our mellow little herbalist Mint.
Okay.
He could never hurt a fly.
Oh yeah, he's chill. There's no way.
I really think it's so sweet of him to offer you all medical care in a situation like this. But personally, I'd be wary of taking it, just between you and me.
Wait, why?
After all, his last patient only just started recovering, coincidentally, right after we kidnapped Mint. Funny.
Wait, why?
Or maybe it's not such a coincidence, considering Mint had been covertly poisoning his last patient to intentionally keep him sick.
Mint, say it ain't so!
Letting him slowly wither into a sickly, weak version of his former self. Always nauseous, constantly having headaches, feeling too ill to get out of bed or resist treatment. Too ill to even see or support his wife and children who depended on him.
Bro, you are doing this?
Horrible! Why would that Irish freak even do that? You might be asking. Well, dear audience, hold your breath. After all, it gets worse.
How can it be worse than this?
After all, that poor little patient who Mint was treating with a healthy dose of nightshade was Mint's own father and the sole financial support for his family.
Mint, say it ain't so, bro. I was Team Mint. Bro. I can't believe this right now. This is hurting my soul. Let's listen to this.
Not that I'm sure Mint noticed the absence of a provider. After all, he was making a pretty penny claiming his father's health insurance money due to his constant chronic illness and pocketing it.
Brother, you are corrupt. You are corrupt, Mint. You cannot be telling me you are purposely making your father sick to where they can't even support the family at all. Oh my goodness, bro. This is diabolical.
Didn't expect that from someone like him, I'd be drinking lots of water tonight if I was you, Maiko. Tonight's little remedy could be the first in Mint's new treatment plan.
Oh my god, Michael's gonna look at him so differently. What?
Well, at least it can't get more fucked up than that, you might be thinking, naively. Don't you worry, we saved the worst until last. Prisoner 08, Ismini Cersei.
Okay, so we're gonna
Moving
get
girls
me.
can do
I
it
know who's gonna
too.
get her so
Touching.
early like that. I know who's gonna get her that early.
Of course, it's the Nepo baby that is the most fucked up out of this bunch. What more could you expect? Let's just tear the bandage off here. Nice and simple. Might help you think about who to really trust in a killing game. Ismini Cersei is a murderer.
Oh, so she's already killed. Damn. What? No,
But
she.
she could never properly commit. No, she didn't want to get just her own hands dirty.
What?
Ismini convinced her freaky classics Cambridge college loser friends to pull a little prank on one of the professors none of them liked.
Just because you didn't like a professor, you had to kill him?
They got the professor drunk and dragged him into the woods, planning to trick him into thinking he was being sacrificed.
What?
They thought it was fitting. His seminar was on rituals. Kind of fucked up, but what else can you expect from people who enjoy writing about Oedipus? All Ismini's friends thought they were just going to humiliate their drunk professor, leaving him there and let the school board deal with him in the morning. So you can imagine they were likely a little shocked when Ismini's retractable dagger wasn't quite as retractable as she'd said.
You gotta be kidding me, Is.
And they suddenly had a corpse on their hands. One Ismini had claimed to be an accident, but it clearly wasn't.
You said he deserved it, and you're saying it's an accident? What the hell is going
Not wanting
on?
to be implicated in a murder, the friends helped hide the body and the evidence, and they never spoke of it again. Ismini, being an absolute unempathetic freak, thought that would be the end of it, and she went on with her life, happy as a stuck-up bitch like her can be.
Oh my goodness. For not liking a bro, it kind of sucks because it's like you want to hear other people's stories because, or their side of the story because, Ismini, what could the professor have possibly done to cause you to just murder him? Because you didn't like him? There's no way.
Never mind how
That's
traumatized the rest of her
corrupt.
friends were from the events of that night. Specifically, one called Coda. Now, Coda was a sweet, slightly pathetic boy, on track to becoming an ultimate, actually.
And he probably was so traumatic he probably can't become
But
ultimate.
the guilt of that night and the ensuing lack of transparency or empathy from Ismini eventually caused him to have a mental breakdown and drop out of university.
Holy shit.
His life hasn't been the same since. He barely has it together anymore, and his once promising future has fizzled out.
That's insane.
But I guess when you have rich parents, an ultimate title, and almost universal respect in your field, you're able to just say womp womp and
And move on with your life. Damn.
At least that's what Ismini did. No remorse at all.
She did. She was honest and said he deserved it and did not care. But to this extent, though?
In fact, she's glad she killed her professor. She still, to this day, feels like he deserved to die. Maybe the gods ordained it or whatever. I don't know what classics kids think. That concludes our first 3 reveals. I think this was very informative into what these prisoners are actually like.
Oh, we gonna be looking all 3 of them differently.
You can make your own judgments, of course. I'm sure you'll come to the right conclusion here. But before some of you go and start feeling betrayed, thinking, they couldn't have done that, just remember, of course they did it. They're an ultimate.
Oh my god.
Okay, now go to bed. I've got shit to do. If you've got any questions, wait until the morning. Bye.
Yo, whoever's playing Monaco, you are killing this voice acting. I really prominent voice actor right now. No cap. Bro, I thought my mind couldn't have been any more fucked up. This is fucked up. Bro, I'm actually in disbelief. Yo, Iz really just murdered a straight professor in cold blood. She's as corrupt as it can be. Right now, how I feel personally, Iz corrupt, Mint corrupt, Taka is like right there, bro. It's crazy because the way I feel about him, it's like we have corrupt people right now to this day, and you know they don't face the consequences. So, man, I was speechless. I didn't know what to think. I couldn't imagine any of the people trapped here as proper criminals before this. If those 3 had done such bad things, then what about the others? And what about... I need to find a way to destroy it eventually. Just putting it under my bed wasn't enough. but I could destroy it all I like. It wouldn't erase what I've done. And when it was illustrated out fully, when they saw what happened to her, I could no longer pretend I was a good person. Not to myself, at least. Or at least, I could no longer avoid thinking about it. No longer dance around the topic, only thinking about it in terms of how to ignore it. But the situation was stressful enough as it was, so until then, I'll waltz on the edge on if I must. Because to not do anything rash when your life's on the line, you must put a value into your life, make it something worth treasuring, keeping, or not throwing it away. The question then becomes, how do you put value into a life that has done so much wrong? How do you sleep at night knowing that you've pushed people to pay to have you killed? Is it easy for you to love your family when you're slowly killing one of them? Do you trust yourself to make friends when you put the guilt of a murderer on their shoulders? Damn, how do you put it worth a life that caused everything to falling apart? I'd figure if I did it again, perhaps this time it would fix it. So what I did best, I wrote. Thinking back on it now, that first night, I really do think I understood you. I realize now not everyone can be strong all the time. I'm a lot nicer to myself now. Of course Satori is a murderer.
Well, what about that? We finally got this shit going.
Good to see you back, Warden, but man, this is insanely crazy. This is insanely crazy.
It's my pleasure to announce that lockdown has officially started. I'll be your wonderful out-of-prison warden, Amelia Carmine.
Nice to meet you, Amelia.
You may have seen me around protests, getting thrown into cells by pigs. Got quite the rep, you know. But it's good to see some fuckers who actually deserve it on the other side of the bars for once. And trust me, there's some real shit stains.
This is crazy.
Did you see the 3 announced today? Freaks, all of them. Guess you can't expect anything less from Ultimates, but didn't know we'd be plunged headfirst into the crazy cunt bucket. Whatever, it's not my place to judge them. That's your job. You better not be fucking stupid about this just because you find them hot or whatever. Throughout these streams, whenever we have a little freak drop like that, where we show the levels of bullshit these rich idiots have done, it'll be your job to pass judgment on them.
This is insane.
You can either decide a prisoner is entirely corrupt and, deserves to die or whatever, and we'll treat them accordingly. Honestly, most cows here deserve that judgment. Don't let their crocodile tears and pity sob stories about how their dad took away their phone for a week fool you. Remember, every self-made millionaire has a billionaire father with a diamond mine behind him. But if we somehow manage to make a mistake, and there's hypothetically a moderately good person on the pile of ultimate horseshit, then you can vote them worthy of redemption. Not like there will be many of them, will there? You can't seriously think any of these nepo bitches are good people.
No, that's what's crazy. It's like you look at this and you're like, low-key, all of them are so corrupt. But I'm trying to think of true corrupt crimes that do they deserve death for.
Just be wise when you vote. The prisoners are the most affected by the judgments. For all you know, letting someone know you believe they can be redeemed might set off a bomb of self-righteous egotism in their heads, and suddenly you're wishing you could change it.
That's so true, bruh.
Just know, whatever you vote, shit's gonna go down and I am so here for it. There should be some kind of link to where you can make your judgments on the stream's webpage, or where you downloaded it from. Unless you're watching an archive, then you're shit out of luck, buddy. Gotta hope that those who are watching live didn't vote like literal toddlers. No offense, I'm sure some of you are smart, but when you get a large group to vote on something, a group of them are always morons.
That's true.
Now, we've gotta shut down the stream for a little bit of essential maintenance. And to change the URL so the feds don't catch us. They'll give up soon, their lazy asses can't persist on anything. But hi, FBI officer, if you're watching, you better be prepared to be tagged for a long-ass time if you want to silence us. You guys better fucking behave when voting, okay? God, it'll be nice to finally put those rich scum in their place. Next time we tune in, I'll give you a little bit of a review of everything you missed in the prison, a little update on our lovely prisoners, and a reveal of exactly what your judgments were.
Wow.
Yada yada, you know the drill. You're not brain dead. I don't have to explain it like you're 5. Unless you're some metal toddler watching death streams. See you next time on Lockdown. Until then, keep it real, loose lips sink ships, and don't forget her.
Shinku! Shinku! Hey!
Just give me a second, Kari. I'm almost done here.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, but promise it'll just be a second this time. You always say that and it ends up being hours, and then I have to go to bed. And you pinky promise this time.
I promise. I just have a few more pages.
Akari, are you bothering your brother again?
No.
Oh god, no. It's gonna be... Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling. Shinku did something to her sister, to his sister. Oh my goodness.
Akari,
no.
he's working right now. Come back down, you'll disturb him. His work is very important. You should know this by now.
Oh god,
He
no.
promised this time, though. He's always too busy for me.
Maybe you should follow by example and be more busy yourself. If you weren't constantly harassing your brother, maybe you'd be able to get full marks on a spelling test.
It's not my fault. Consequence has so many letters that are wrong.
Hey, it's alright. Let me finish this and I'll even help you practice for your next test, okay?
Okay. You're the best, Shinku. Love you.
Love you too, sis. I won't forget this time.
Oh god, no. I won't forget this time. Oh no. Okay, and that's where we're gonna stop here.
Welcome back. Been a while, huh?
And we're stopping right there. Before I continue on to chapter 1, that was absolutely phenomenal. Wow, that was a long prologue. Yo, this game is some heat, bro. Oh my goodness, this game is so fire. Literally. You know, it's crazy how all of these devs can have so much passion to put so much effort into games that are free like this. I feel like I am so amazed by how great this game is. It was so fun to play. It sucks I couldn't get a chance to play the prologue to be able to vote for the first go around, but just know I had an absolute blast. If you're watching this video, I thank you so much because you need to check this game out right now and play it for yourself. Well, actually, I don't know why I said that. Or at least play the prologue for yourself. Or if you watch this prologue, at least now that you watched the prologue, you can play chapter. I don't know how it works, but you get the idea. This was heat. All the voice actors were peak. The writing in this is so phenomenal. I can't even, bro, I can't even spell it out to words. Yo, I'm amazed with happiness, bro. The best timeline of fan games ever. I love it. I just love it. Let me go ahead real quick and knock that out real quick. Go ahead and put complete. And I'll be back next time to, well, let me write it like this. That's gonna bother me. Alright, and I'll be back next time to play chapter 1. I'm playing this immediately, but I need to rest and edit this video. So just know, phenomenal game. Absolutely phenomenal game. This game deserves more love, more downloads, and support everyone. I'm talking, if you are a person that did the artwork, you're a dev, you software, I don't care what you did, bro. You deserve all the praise. So thank you again, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace. This is so good. Later. Oh, I'm just so happy. So happy.